I just said...
You hit the record, though.
I just said...
Adam, just go make the coffee.
Why make the coffee?
You were the one who asked for it.
Nick said, I'm going to make coffee.
Make the coffee now.
Make it.
I can't hear that stuff. I don't have headphones on.
Yeah, you can't hear it because...
Hold on.
I'm not wearing headphones.
Oh. Yeah, it's in the back of my car. My car should be unlocked, but if it's not, the keys are on the coat rack.
Make it later.
Just make it now. You just woke up from a nap.
Adam's taking naps.
I'm cranky.
Yeah, so make some fucking coffee to fix your attitude before I fix it for you.
You're yelling at me. I'm not yelling at you.
For everybody.
Why are you yelling at me?
Nick?
He's about to get 5 across the lips.
I'm going to give you a fucking backhand if you don't fix your attitude.
I'll give you something else across your lips.
I would fuck you up, Adam, right now if we fought.
Yeah.
If we fought right now?
I would fuck you up so...
That's not true.
I would dispatch you so easily.
That's not true, because I fight by Israeli army rules.
No. Sorry, bitch.
There are no rules.
White phosphorus.
You don't have
grabbing men's penises.
That I will have to look out for.
Gaza.
Biting.
No rules, just right.
Yeah.
The Gaza Steakhouse.
The Gaza Steakhouse.
Welcome, come on into the Gaza Steakhouse. Everything comes with hummus on it.
Actually, that nap made me feel good. I don't need coffee.
Well, you better start fucking behaving like it.
Get in the back of my car. There's some seltzer.
I'm not going to get in the back of your car.
Go ahead,
Just get in the back of the car.
Go ahead and get in the back.
Why you keep telling me to go in the back of your car? It's cold outside.
My station wagon.
Yeah.
Station.
Second station wagon in the crew.
Estate.
Yeah, the second one in the crew.
What are you accusing him of?
Copying.
I would have gotten a sedan if I had seen a
little
240 sedan for sale, but they didn't really.
What do you say about Adam's charges of copying?
I mean, he doesn't even have a car.
Stav has agreed with me off the record that you copied.
I've never said anything.
Yes, you did. You said
I'm a neutral observer.
You said you got a station wagon.
I'm
suck
Dick Swerland.
What I got was an old car. I mean, it just happened to be.
My car is old too.
No,
it's 16 years old.
It's your car. Your car should not be in the condition that it's in.
What condition?
Inoperable. You have to have your girlfriend fix it for you.
She's not fixing it for me.
How funny is that we went out of town and he's like, babe, can you help me with the car? You have to have your girlfriend.
That's bull.
That is what happened. Let's be honest. What are the facts?
No, this is.
Did you leave bullshit. And then did your girlfriend fix your car? Are those the facts?
I left and she there was a flat on the car and she was borrowing
my car.
And who took
care of it? Who took care of it?
I called fucking AAA for her so she could get a tow to get a new wheel.
Who had to deal with that?
Who took care of it? I took care of it because I had a warranty. I had a warranty at Costco.
I don't think he took care of it.
You don't want to be swindled by the working men. So you have your.
She got a new wheel, but she was borrowing the car for the week, and the car had a flat after we were already upstate. Don't bring my personal dramas into this.
Didn't even check your car before you gave it to the woman you love.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's recklessly giving a broken car to a very nice woman.
It wasn't a broken car, it was a
more
flat
about cars
tire.
than you.
What do you mean knows more about? There was a flat tire.
You're 15 years older than her, and she knows more than about
All right,
about
Nick.
Cars.
All right, Nick.
How is that? Her generation didn't even grow up with cars.
That doesn't make any sense.
They had
cars.
iPads.
Everyone had cars.
That doesn't make any sense.
They took taxis everywhere. They took electric.
Now you're even losing Stavros on this.
That's the type of car. What do you mean even Stavros?
Well, you guys were both doing a 2-for-1, and now you're.
That's true. He did lose me.
He did lose me with that his car thing.
But nothing changed.
You did lose me.
But what did I lose?
I don't know. It's a vibe.
I got too aggressive, but the point didn't change.
Know, it's a vibe.
What do you guys? You guys are mad at me
changed.
because I took a nap for 15 minutes.
No,
I lost him in
coffee.
I lost him in terms of the aggressiveness.
I was not.
Now.
I did not tell anyone I was going to make coffee.
You did.
Why am I in trouble for
you
not
woke up? You woke up cranky. Right?
I didn't wake up cranky. I had an erection.
You woke up with a hard dick and you tried to get me to touch it.
I literally woke up and I said, "Stav, I have a boner right now." You said, "I don't believe you." I said, "So you can touch it."
I said,
you
"Can I
pushed
see
out.
it?" No, I said, "Let me see it."
I showed you through the blanket.
I want to see your bare cock.
Okay, well, next time I get an erection, I'll show it to you.
Show me the bare cock.
I don't have one right now.
The point is, listen, you woke up, you needed coffee.
I didn't need coffee. I feel fine right now.
You asked for coffee.
All right.
If I woke up and I wanted to get my dick hard.
Okay, right before I took my 15-minute nap, we said 4 p.m. Okay,
Yeah.
and Nick said, I'm going to make some coffee. We'll get it going at 4.
I don't remember that.
Yes, he
And
did.
then I ended up jump roping.
Okay, so you jump roped. I thought you made coffee. I just asked if there was
I didn't know
coffee.
you had a verbal promise from Nick.
I just asked if there
I
was
didn't.
coffee.
So Nick's in breach.
I
You're in
said-
breach of contract.
I said I want to have a cup of coffee. I never said I was making it. Adam said, "Do you have a grinder?" And I said, "Yes, it's in the car."
That's true. That's true, Adam. How do you...
Yeah, you brought your coffee grinder from the city.
Yeah.
You know what? We shouldn't
Actually,
be fighting
I
in
didn't
front
bring
of
my.
the kids like
I have a better coffee.
This is
grinder,
probably
yeah.
tearing the audience.
What I
apart.
brought. What I brought is.
No, they like a little insight to the drama.
I brought is a coffee grinder. I'm planning on either giving to somebody or throwing out. That just happens to be. In
What
the
kind of a
back
coffee grinder
It's
is it?
some like KitchenAid coffee grinder.
Okay.
Yeah. Now that I'm like trying to learn coffee,
Mr. Coffee over here.
I got like.
You're saying you're planning
Yeah.
on giving it to someone that happens to be a woman?
No.
Is that what you just said?
He didn't say it was a woman.
Well, sounds like you got some weird thing.
I thought
going
you were
on there.
bragging about giving garbage to women.
Wow.
Things that you're...
Adam, see, this is why
Handing
I'm saying
things
you need
down
a
to
cup of
women.
coffee.
Yeah.
Because you're being cranky right now.
I'm not being cranky. I bought both of you guys Christmas gifts today.
You did?
Yes.
Now
Let's
you're
give
changing
them
the
to us.
subject.
I told you guys what the
Give
Christmas
them
gifts
to
are.
us. It's already.
I don't have them yet. I ordered them.
It's already January.
It's already December 30th.
I know. It's a
December
late...
30th.
It's a late... It's a late...
First of all,
now.
I don't have breasts. Even at my fattest, I
You
didn't
do?
really have breasts.
I mean, I've grabbed them before.
not really.
It's very funny to claim that you don't have breasts.
I don't really have
I've
breasts.
left-hand palmed you and right-hand
Let's put it
jacked
this way:
myself.
they could be way worse.
That's true.
I've fucked girls with smaller titties than you.
That's not true. Well,
That's
you know
his-
what?
that's his type.
true, but that's on
That's
your.
not my type.
That's on your. Like that's like saying I can
You
say.
know I like big naturals.
No, you don't.
I'm
No,
on.
you're
listen.
now we want to talk about copying.
Oh, yeah.
We would that now.
Oh my
we're-
God, you're the
now
first guy
we're
that ever
talking
likes
about
big
copying.
Mr.
naturals.
Xerox over
I've
here.
loved big naturals
You're
my whole
saying
life.
station wagon. Meanwhile, Nick bought an old car to work on. Have you done a stitch of work on your fucking Carmelo Soprano wagon? No,
Yes, I did.
motherfucker.
Yes, I did.
You haven't done shit.
I
You
have
just
done
break-
some
right
work.
now. Your
You bought
girlfriend
it-
is somewhere replacing the fucking tail.
He bought it and immediately got into an accident.
Okay,
That's right.
First of all, that was not my
And
fault.
now
You rear-ended
after
somebody.
No, that was not my
bragging
fault.
about fucking women with smaller
It was
tits
a
than
cannabis
me.
user. It was a cannabis
Which,
user.
by the way-
on the Long Island Expressway, they made a sudden stop, and I was following a little.
Control your vehicle.
Thank you.
Maintain control
You
of your
can't
vehicle.
go
Control.
from saying you fuck girls with smaller tits than me, which by the way,
I fucked
pathetic
all
on
types
your,
of tits.
on your behalf.
I fucked all women with all different sizes.
That's number one because my tits are not big. They're little and they don't look that good. If it was on a woman, I wouldn't be that thrilled if I had tits like mine. Now, as a fat man, these are the best tits you can possibly have. But on a lady, these are not good tits. Secondly, you cannot establish yourself as a guy who fucks girls with titties like this and then in the same breath claim to love big naturals.
I've always
when
loved
I
big
have been on the
naturals.
fucking record since before this podcast about loving big ass tits.
Making copies.
to claim that liking
That's
big,
you.
big
You're Rob
breasts
Schneider.
is your
You're
thing.
the copier.
Out of the three of us, it is my thing.
That liking big
In
breasts
this
is
well-worn,
your thing.
in this well, yes.
Copier's jammed. And
Copier, yeah.
Asshole number one. We've got a dick jammed in the copier.
That's
asshole
true.
number one.
That's true.
Please empty the copier's mouth. It's filled with cum. Error. Error. The copier's been nutted in and it's jammed up with nut from copying too much.
So, that's you, by the way. The copier.
Mr. Xerox.
Mm-hmm.
All right, man.
The Batman villain.
Listen,
Mr.
it didn't
Xerox.
bother me that you got the second station wagon in the crew. It's just officially the second station wagon in the crew. That's all I'm saying.
You keep bringing this up as if I give a shit.
Oh, cool.
I don't care.
I'm just putting something on the record.
Adam-
No, you sound
Ad-
mad, dude.
I don't sound mad at all. I'm
You're
not
being
mad.
trolled and you're
I had a
mad.
great nap.
Have
I
a
woke
nice
up with
day.
an erection.
You have been trolled. Have a nice day.
No,
that's
you
right.
you have been.
You're
trolled.
trolled.
Oh,
I've been trolling
You're both
you.
You're
trolling.
trolled.
I've been doing a long-term troll on you,
You've
and
been
the trap is nearly set. Nick. I'm chill.
wow,
The trap
really?
is nearly set.
Fuck.
You might think you've had little victories all along the way.
Yeah,
but
that's why you're
but
making-
the war. But the war. I've fought a war of attrition for years.
No.
A war of attrition. That sounds like being trolled to me.
That's
me. I didn't even know a war was going on. I was just having a good time, jump roping.
That's right.
Eating pizza that's been left out for 3 days.
I would like. Is there any more cold pizza?
There's plenty.
Yeah.
There's all of the. For some reason, the meat lover didn't get touched, despite having a huge meat loving copying piece of shit right here in front of me.
I wouldn't describe Stavros that way.
What?
Oh,
Why would you point at Stavros?
He pointed at you.
Loving
Now you're lying to the audience.
Yeah.
And that's something
I've never lied to the audience.
And that's
both
something
of you
I
guys,
can't.
both of you guys, every single episode spew lie after lie to these kind souls.
No.
These
Oh my
sensitive
God.
boys
You think
listening to the
you
show.
think they're gonna fall for this little fucking stunt?
I would
Adam?
love to have an argument for the entire episode.
You think this is how they're
Yeah.
gonna fall for this
I
little
think it's
stunt?
finally time we have an argument the entire episode.
I think it's
Because
finally
a lot
time.
of people think the premise of the show is that we bully Adam, but the truth is that's never actually happened.
No, it doesn't.
It's never even got. We've never even gotten close to bullying.
No.
him.
No.
We
And
just
you
have
never
to.
will.
We keep him in check.
I think what you need to do is go make a little coffee.
You can't kill a man who's already dead.
You have to go make a little coffee.
Yeah. Well, you
That's
can't.
me, the
you can't
ghost.
kill a man who's not even a man.
That's right.
You're
We
killing
can kill a woman.
a little girl baby who's not even born yet. You're girl sperm.
That's true.
Listen, Nick, you're always
You're a little sperm with a pussy instead of a tail.
Yeah.
You've always
You're a girl. You're a sperm that's like, hey boys.
You've always been
And
jealous of me because I'm 18 months older.
We
all know that.
Shut up! That's the one thing you're not allowed to bring up on the show.
Everyone knows that. Everyone who listens knows that you've been jealous.
Nick wants to be 18 months old.
I
He wishes he was 18
I
months
feel
old.
so fucking gay
That's
because
true.
my birthday is late. Oh no, he's just leaving.
You better bring pizza for the crew if
You
you're
better
going.
bring that meat lovers pizza in here.
You better bring the whole fucking pizza.
The beat lovers
That's right, the beat lovers.
beating off.
Suck me on.
What did they call
the dick.
everything bagel at the place we went to? The tornado.
Suckley's, Suckley's Delight. What the
There's
fuck?
only one slice.
You're
you
fucking
There was only
insane.
one
dude.
slice.
There is an entire pizza.
Give
in
me
there.
a slice of that and
No,
go
no,
have
no.
the sausage. I'm the guy who ordered pepperoni mushroom.
No, I was going to share the one slice that I found.
There's a whole fucking.
I would have brought more slices if there were more slices.
Let's see. Wow.
There was only one slice left.
You guys are midnight snackers.
I had a slice at 3:40
I had a
a.m.
slice at 7 a.m.
That's what happened.
Yeah.
It's weird because I during the day.
Will and I were hitting the Frank Do
I'm a-
Suck
I'm-
wine
I'm-
a little bit hard.
I'm a daytime guy. I wake up.
No, I'm a nighttime snack.
No, yeah. See, at 10 a.m. I'm gorging myself, and then
I woke up
nighttime
starving.
My pattern, when I'm really in the fucking eating zone, the first meal of the day is around 5 p.m.
Oh,
because I'm so fucked up off what I ate last night that I can't even stomach the idea of eating anything.
I love
Yeah.
that, dude.
Bro, I went to the Pakistanis. They were so rude that I had it shipped over to the Greek guys that I can trust.
damn! That Will Menaker's making us dinner, and it smells great.
It smells better than my fucking little dick.
It smells better than Adam has ever smelled in his life.
That's true. You probably haven't smelled better than bolognese.
What? My body?
Yeah, your pheromones.
No, I'm getting into scents. I told
Your
you.
pheromones can. First of all, that's
2021
culturally that's cheating.
That's bullshit.
you know what?
You don't
That's
wear.
good.
I've
Just-
never.
can I
you
just
haven't
say this?
worn cologne one time around me.
Can I say this?
As
It's
a
the
Greek
last
guy, I
episode
deserve
of the year.
cologne.
I just want to say, you have an awful attitude today. I don't know what happened during your nap.
I feel fine. No, you know what it is? You know what it is? I'm standing up for myself.
We're not even going after you. You just started off. You're like, you copied my station wagon.
You don't like the fire.
Okay, well, you're the copy.
I was lightly teasing you
You're-
about that. It was a light tease. It was a rib.
okay. That's
It
fine.
was
I'm
a
like,
rib.
we're not even going. No one's going after you here.
yeah,
Your
your attitude is bad.
I've been trying to talk about PlayStation 5 the
No, you
entire
haven't brought
time.
it up one time.
Because I've been trying to, and you keep saying I've only sucked 18 dicks.
I never said that.
You did. You keep bringing like.
Hold on.
You've been saying that my
only sucked 18 dicks.
my car is broken because I had a flat wheel, and then my
Fast
girlfriend has
forward.
to fix my car for me.
All I'm saying is you should have. If you had made the coffee, no problem.
If I
You
was
have to have
asked-
he manipulates the situation to plan to be out of town because he knows he'll get he'll want to kiss the tow truck driver.
That's true.
And so
okay, if that's true, then you're being a good boyfriend. If you're keeping yourself out of situations of temptation, where the tow truck driver comes
do that,
and he's so hot and he's got so much grease on his overalls.
What's that movie, The Last Temptation of Christ, about? Is it about sucking cock?
No,
it's
it
about
is.
sucking
It is.
cock.
It's
Yeah,
about
so.
no. Well, it's about
Getting
it's
pussy.
About pussy. Yeah.
Which is awesome. And who wrote that? A Greek guy.
Who? Scorsese.
No, bitch. Kazadzakis.
And
He wrote it.
it's about what, Adam?
It's about getting pussy.
Is that the joke answer or the real answer?
Both.
It actually is both in this case.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll give him that.
It's a great movie.
I'll give him that. It's about getting pussy, which is cool. It's funny that they made a movie about God, and his biggest issue is whether he can get pussy or not. And that's the kind of God that I identify with.
And in fact, if we could get a close-up before this show goes any further, I would like to thank our sponsors tonight. You know, we only have one sponsor. We've tried to get two, but it won't work. We've got one sponsor, and it is Gay Cigarettes. Gay Cigarettes, a most wonderful brand. Gay Cigarettes. Folks, if you are a smoker, if you are not a smoker, become a smoker, because Gay Cigarettes is the greatest cigarette you could possibly smoke. Whether you are gay or straight or something in between or both, Gay Cigarettes will provide you with the cleanest lungs you have ever had. Well, they do tar your lungs up with nicotine and filth. At the same time, these cigarettes will give you pleasure like you've never felt. Orgasms have never been caused by smoking a cigarette until Gay Cigarettes was introduced to the market. Gay Cigarettes, proud sponsors of Poolside Chats with Neil Hamburger. Ladies and gentlemen, Gay Cigarettes. Do buy a pack today of Gay Cigarettes. Thank you. This is a good product. I know. You know, a lot of times when you have to promote a product because they are sponsoring your show, you do so sort of your tongue-in-cheek. You don't really believe in the product. But in this case, I believe 100% in Gay Cigarettes. This is a great cigarette. I mean, I would smoke one right now if I could, because this is a great product. It is truly fantastic. Do you guys smoke?
I quit.
You quit. Start up again and smoke Gay Cigarettes. What a wonderful product, and what a wonderful name for a cigarette. Gay Cigarettes. Please, folks, I'm begging you on my knees, although I will not get on my knees on this show. It is degrading. But I am begging you to smoke Gay Cigarettes if you possibly can. All right, back to the show.
I'm gay, and I get people sick.
I'm Barack Obama. I have the stomach flu.
Speaking of Barack Obama, have you watched any of American Factory on Netflix?
What is that?
It's great.
What is it?
It's wild. I don't know. I think that's one of the things Obama produced.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's about this factory in Ohio that got bought by a Chinese company.
Oh, shit.
And so they brought in all the supervisors from China and there's Chinese people running the factory. And then it's just like poor people from Ohio working there.
Damn.
And then, like, you know, they took out their break. They got rid of their break room and turned it into another production office.
A place to play ping pong for the bosses?
No, they turned it into more production area and then put up all these TVs that just have, like, Chinese propaganda playing.
And tell me why this area is now going to be used for production and no longer a lunchroom. I got signs all over that say that. Where's the lunchroom going to be?
I have no clue. You telling me something new? I just got back from vacation.
And then there's like clips of like the Chinese like managers like training their supervisors, and they're like, Americans are like, and it's all in Chinese. They're like, Americans, they have in their culture, they're like rewarded for just participating a lot as children. So they're very overconfident, but they're very stupid and weak. And they're like, and they don't work well unless, you compliment them even for doing like basic stuff.
在美国呢，我为什么起的实际呢？就美国呢，它这个文化呢，是属于从小是鼓励为主，所以每个美国长的孩子。或者每个大人，就这个社会呢，在美国地方呢，捅死人不偿命。你要跟他动手打架的话，你可能会有问题。
They're like, and then he goes, the donkey likes to be touched in the direction of its hair. You see what I'm saying? you always pet a donkey in the direction of its hair. So we have to coax them and work with them because we're better than them.
驴呢，你顺着它弄没事儿，你逆头它一定撂蹶子。 我说话听懂吗？听懂了 ，OK。这个呢，需要咱们的智慧，就是需要怎么去引导他们，去帮助他们，因为你比他强。
Incredible, dude.
Yeah.
The Chinese really are starting, dude. The takeover's happening.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, it is, yeah, it's just wild. It's crazy to watch.
所以我跟你说，美国员工就是太烂了。他们
不是你们本性就是这样，不是说烂，人都可以改变。
我们有一些很努力的，然后大部分是我来的是为了收工资。
I used to steal TI-83s. Remember those?
Yeah, dude. I used to program those to cheat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'd put test answers in
I did that when I was in community college. I never cheated when I was in school because my mentality was more like, I don't fucking care about any of this. And I just wouldn't do any work.
Yeah.
So I just didn't have a problem failing. But when I went to community college, I was like trying to do
Time to buckle up.
And I fucking I took this astronomy course because like I took all the because you need to just get the associate's degree, you need like a general study to get like the base. Just please leave the community college degree.
Right.
You need like a math and a science. And so the math I took was called like mathematical ideas. And it was like, what's the best way to split up a cake between 5 people? And somebody would be like, cut it into 5 pieces. And they'd be like, it's a little too specific. And somebody else would be like, sharing the cake. And they'd be like, exactly. It's splitting it up. How much you split? That's for set. Hey. We'll let accounting figure that out. We're the idea people. We're about mathematical ideas. But there should just be they should have like a fucking business class at community college where 90% of the semester is spent on like teaching you how to tent your fingers. And that's like
power postures.
Yeah, now we doing business. Okay?
Business
Lesson number 1, spelling the word business. You may think that it's spelled B-I-D-N-E-S-S. That's incorrect, even though it's pronounced that way properly. It's because it's a French word. And number 1 rule of business, always use French words. And interject as many French words as possible into your business. Forte, entrepreneur. Forte again. You know? Beret. I say beret all the time. I don't know what the fuck that means. Allow me to beret your acquaintance. See how good that sounds? It's wrong, but it sounds good. Welcome to community college. The beret to your future.
If y'all take a look over here, I got a baguette y'all might want to look at. It feels good. Let me get some brie.
Exactly. Allow me to introduce you to my fiance.
You would say that at the beginning of a meeting.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's your fiance.
With the Japanese.
Forte. Entrepreneur. Forte. Au contraire.
Au contraire is
now,
great.
Au contraire. I was laughing about a guy being like, you see, I prefer my bitch to be asexual.
Sexual is so fucking good.
What really gets me is when a bitch is asexual.
You had an incredible stoned thread yesterday. Andre's
Steakhouse. It's like a steak. It's like, so the setup is like, it's the Outback Steakhouse guys are like, we had huge success with the Outback Steakhouse without ever having gone to Australia. What are we gonna do now? And they're like, well, I don't know. Australia is like a pretty good theme. Like, what can a lot of people relate to that we have no experience with whatsoever? One guy's like, black people. What if we do a black people themed steakhouse? And they're like, yeah, let's do like a middle-aged black guy themed steakhouse called Andre's Steakhouse.
Yep.
You can only get the steaks well done.
Yeah.
You know, the doors and the bath deck, because that's the key. Any kind of themed restaurant, you got to figure out the bathrooms immediately. You know, what's your fun name for?
Yes.
So instead of men and women, it's females and fellas.
Yeah. The appetizer menu, what's that called?
It's called foreplay.
That's right. And how about their wine?
Oh yeah. They only have one type of wine, the house wine. It's called your most expensive wine. It's $18.
A bottle.
And then the only other beverage is Heineken.
How do you order this? This?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So they don't have waiters. You have to order through a Bluetooth headset.
Hell yeah.
A guy across the restaurant will lower his sunglasses at you to let you know that your order is received. And then once you finally get your food, the waiter brings it up, and then he stands at the table next to you the entire time you're eating, and he says, "So you got to give respect to get respect. You can't get respect if you're not giving respect, but you have to have respect first, and that starts with self-respect. So if you don't self-respect yourself, you know how you gonna? If you don't give yourself the respect first, how you gonna give the respect to other people?" And then once you've given respect to them, they give it back to you. That's called the economy of respect. Yes, I also teach at the community college. Business 101. The 0 in 101 is a $.
Fuck, man, I love Andre's Steakhouse, dude.
Oh, man, I want to go there.
Yeah.
Let's
be pretty good.
Linklater fucked probably the most because he was a jock and also an artist.
Ooh,
yeah.
That's a good combo.
He was like a jockey,
like your friend. That not your friend, but that guy. You
Jason.
Well, no, I don't want to say the name of the video series.
Yes,
there's a video series.
I found his Instagram.
Can we talk about it?
I found.
Who is this?
We could talk about.
Okay, so this is guys.
We don't have to say the name.
The
of
creators.
Okay,
no, we're not saying the name.
Yeah, you can beep that out. But
no, I'm not gonna beep it out. It's just no one's gonna find it. You know, the people aren't gonna find it. That's such a. First of all,
they'll find it. They found Irwin. Remember,
the name is so fucking uninspired that it's like, you're gonna Google the creators.
I guarantee you, someone
literally found everything.
They found Irwin quick.
That we've described on this podcast. Shout out to the Cum Boys everywhere for your investigative skills.
Yeah,
this kid I knew in college was like a club promoter kid from New York City, like wore like velvet blazers and be like, "Yo, anyone want to get down on a table this weekend? Like my man Maddie's at the door, he's hooking us up. We don't need IDs, we can bring underage girls in." And then senior year of college, had an emotional breakdown and came out of it deciding he was going to be an artist.
Art is a realization that something exists or should exist.
And be a writer. So he decided that in order to be a writer, all the best writers were drunk when they wrote.
Yes.
So he just became an alcoholic and was like, would just go on these rants about how he's writing like the most incredible novel of all time, and how
Jesus.
And he's like, dude, you know Tim Robbins, like Susan Sarandon, Tim Robbins? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, Tim Robbins knows about this book, and he's like really behind the project.
What is he?
He kept saying that. Anyway,
did he know them? What the fuck?
Yeah, so he's like a rich like Manhattan
I gotcha,
kid. So he maybe knew someone.
Right.
But
how funny would it be if he wasn't lying and Tim Robbins is like, man, there's this fucking retard that has this amazing book.
So I think he had like hundreds of pages, and a friend of mine read it and said it was like, insane. But
give a copy.
I saw him in New York, and I'm like, oh, dude, how you doing? And he's like, good, man, doing the artist thing, moved out to Brooklyn. And I'm like, where are you living? He's like, North 7th in Bedford.
Oh my God.
He lives
I live in the Whole Foods in Williamsburg.
He lives off of the Bedford L. Doing the artist thing,
That's so funny.
My rent is $6,000.
Of course he's gonna say Williamsburg, but 7th in Bedford.
Yeah. 7th in
Jesus
Bedford.
Christ, dude. That's like, I moved to LA. Where are you living? On the Hollywood sign.
Yeah. I live in the L.
I live on the O with Mickey Mouse.
It's literally, the first stop into Brooklyn, and
That's
it's
incredible.
like one of the most expensive neighborhoods in New York now as a result.
God damn.
And so I saw him, and he has a really hot girlfriend, obviously, and
is it the bitch from the show?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, she's so hot.
Dude.
Oh, I didn't meet these
and
people.
So he made like a pilot, I guess maybe related to his book.
Hell yes.
About like artists.
Does he need actors?
And it's like all about like the sickest artists, and they live in a legendary artist loft doing art together. They are.
Yeah, the show's
the creators.
Yeah, so like the show, the web series idea is like, so it's this hot girl whose mom was an artist, I guess.
Yes.
And then the mom like fucking goes like she's like, I'm done doing art, I'm gonna do business, I guess. So she inherits the loft space from her mom, and her mom like throws her the keys. And
She's
the keys
like, I'm
are
a
like,
businesswoman now.
Well, the keys are like these like very proppy like dungeon keys.
like with those like
right,
you know.
yeah. Like, well, right. It's like those keys haven't opened anything in
like from a treasure
years.
chest of a dentist's office.
She throws the keys, and it's like I can just imagine these retards finding those keys and being like, "Oh my god, these would be perfect." Look how artful these keys are.
That's incredible.
Yeah. So
there's a pilot out.
So
Yeah.
no, there isn't a pilot, but there's like a teaser video.
I've been
sizzle reel.
I've been on the sneak following this shit for years now.
It's incredible.
It's so funny.
I'm mad I didn't know about this.
Well, they had this. They had one teaser reel prior to the actual series itself, where it's just like all these like talking heads where they cut in between all the
Where they
people,
talk about what art is.
and then it opens up with this like, it's all these people talking, but then it goes to the like extremely hot girlfriend who's like German or something. Isn't she?
Yeah, she has like sort of a German.
Yeah. So yeah,
she's probably from New York though.
Yeah,
but,
right. Well, this like fucking like very hot, affluent, like Aryan,
Yeah. Ooh.
And so she's like looking into the camera and she's like, art is like the only escape that we truly have. And it's like, escape from what? From
Christ.
literally what?
Yeah.
What do you have to escape from? Your life is perfect. Your life is absolutely perfect. You have nothing to escape from.
The only escape that truly exists.
It's to escape from you. From people like you.
My favorite part is that they cast all these like young hot people, but one of the people they cast is just literally a homeless man off the streets.
That's the only black character.
No, it's like a white guy.
Yeah, it's one of those bus station white guys.
Oh yeah. That's a classic.
I'll tell you, I've been around here for a long fucking time,
right.
and because you used to be able, when I was a fucking Roy Rogers, there weren't all these fucking Mexicans around here.
Do they?
Anyhow, do you have any change?
Is it all beautiful, rich white people?
Yeah, for the most part. Yeah,
And then a black guy who wears a vest and a fedora.
It's pretty much gibberish. Yeah. Oh yeah, I know that guy from DC. That guy is hilarious too.
Well, you weren't joking. You were. You weren't joking. It is a black guy with a vest and a fedora.
The black fedora guy.
Yeah, a black guy that dresses like fucking
I
like
think
the
he's in
Donkey
the
Kong
scene
64
now.
character.
I think he's in the scene in DC, like doing stand up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
He sends me like Facebook invites.
Comedy
Yikes.
is the only escape I truly have.
It's the only escape.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And then they're just like, and they're artists, so they're all covered in paint.
Oh yeah, that's
Because that's what artists do. They walk around
They're just hot.
covered in paint like day laborers. When have you ever seen anyone that actually paints something get fucking paint all over themselves like a toddler?
Oh god.
Like a toddler learning how to eat.
Someone's
that's
gonna
so
find
good.
out. I'm in trouble.
I mean,
Yeah.
immediately, someone is going to find out.
Well,
I don't
I'm just
care.
glad it's not my fault because I don't know these people.
yeah, I didn't
I
even
don't
know
really
this
care
existed.
either.
Yeah, no. They sent Adam like the promo email like years ago, and Adam immediately forwarded it to me.
Yeah, what the fuck, Adam? Why didn't I get this fucking email?
Well, I knew that it was primo Moldog content.
I was just all drunk in my mom's apartment, drinking my mom's wine. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
You're like, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
This is fucking awful.
Oh man, yeah, I love it. I love it so much. But whatever. I think a lot of their parents had a rough time in 2008. So
2008.
Yeah,
and
they're all stockbrokers.
yeah.
But they're doing
all
fine now.
hedge fund.
My parents have had a hard. My parents have had a hard 1984 to 2016.
Yeah.
So there's a girl that like fucking like a couple weeks ago there was a Muslim girl that was harassed by Trump supporters on the train, and then she went missing, and everyone was like wearing safety pins and posting pictures of their safety pins at her, and they were like, how could because she posted on Facebook, she's like, I was being harassed by Trump supporters and they were calling me a fucking terrorist and trying to take my hijab off, and like all these New Yorkers just sat there on the train watching and doing nothing.
or
Yeah.
whatever. And then it turns out, like, she was out with her boyfriend, and her conservative Muslim father was going to beat the shit out of her if he found out. So
who wasn't Muslim?
Yeah, so she...
What?
Yeah.
God damn
so
it.
she lied about all this Trump supporter shit.
Whatever. She's a kid. Kids lie.
How old is she?
She's
Well, the thing that
17
makes... The thing that makes it shitty is, like...
That's tough,
It
dude.
wasn't like, Trump supporters harassed me on the train. It was Trump supporters harassed me on the train, and all these New Yorkers did anything. It didn't do anything. So you're positioning yourself in opposition to everyone.
Right,
It's
right,
not just
right,
Trump
right,
supporters.
right,
It's
right,
like, oh no, the New Yorkers bear a responsibility for the people that you don't like, that are opposed to you politically, and that's the shit that like fucking bothers me. It's like that's what I had a problem with.
Yeah.
More so
What,
than
the
the fucking
lie?
lie. Yeah, well, than the lying. Yeah,
She showed up
More
for
than
her
the lie.
arraignment for a court date with her head shaved because her father made her shave her head in like.
Well, that's their culture. It's
as
okay.
like a cultural shame.
Yeah,
change.
it's okay to do that. I mean, that's beautiful. That's part of their culture. It's okay to abuse your child to the point where they invent hate crimes. I mean, that's fine. I don't want to say that anybody can't do whatever their religion tells them to do in the United States.
Whatever.
But then the sister fucking wrote on Facebook. She's like, I don't want to like deny anything that my sister did or like dismiss anything my sister did, but it's kind of America's fault that she did that.
Well, I will say I was on the train like a couple weeks ago, and there was a woman going off on some African dude. And she's
Really?
like, I'm an American motherfucking citizen, and you bitch ass Africans come over here. Yeah,
Really?
She had her phone out.
Wow,
She was
so
like
this
videoing him.
This was a white man saying this?
Yeah, it was a white guy.
That guy was a white guy in a "Make America Great Again" hat saying all that.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
But yeah, she
So
was
what?
going off on this dude. Anyway, she has the phone out. She's like, I got you on film. I don't know what he did.
Right.
But then she stops the train, and then everyone in the car just starts going like, boo, like, get the fuck off. I'm trying to get home. She stopped it. No one cared about, like, maybe she was assaulted by the dude. I don't know what the fuck was happening. It was really sad and fucked up.
Oh.
But, yeah, everyone just wanted to get home.
So he wasn't a victim at all. This guy.
She said, don't you touch me, you bitch ass African.
So he probably yeah. So that's different. That's so much different.
I don't know.
But you're saying like New Yorkers don't give a fuck. I'd like to think if somebody was fucking doing a hate crime, I'd just do something. What the fuck?
I probably would too.
You
But
would.
I was like,
Neither of you would do anything.
yes,
yes,
you
I would.
No, you would.
I'd at least look
Dude,
around.
okay, first of all,
pensively trying
have
to
you
get
met
other
my
people
dog,
involved.
Okay,
Yeah.
she's a rescue. Okay, which technically makes me a hero. All right.
How big is the person doing the crime? You know,
Bigger than you?
bigger than me. Will other people jump in?
No. It's on you to stop it. And everyone's taping this, so when you get the
Wait,
shit
why
kicked
is
out of you-
everyone taping it?
Everyone's taping you getting the shit kicked out of
Why
you by
wouldn't
a
they
fucking-
help?
by a Trump supporter.
Well,
Nah,
I would.
if it was a straight up Trump
I would
supporter,
take off my glasses. I would hand them to an old lady because that's really the only thing
And
I care about
and you
getting
kiss her.
broken. Then I'd kiss her,
Yeah.
real soft. Well, first
Watch
I'd
these.
rub my finger. I'd do the shh thing on
Yeah,
her
yeah,
lips, and then I'd kiss her
And
real
you
soft.
Fucking finger real quick.
And then I'd sort of caress her a little bit.
Yeah.
And then I'd look at the racist.
Yeah.
And I'd stand up. I'd say, Mister. Hey, Mr. Man. Hey, Mr. Man. Not in my country. We're Americans and we need to come together right now. This is a divided United States of America.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. I'd give like a speech, and my speech would be so good that it wouldn't even require violence.
Oh, you
Anytime anything looks like something's happening in a train, in a car that I'm in, I immediately go to the next car. That's just none of my fucking business.
Anytime something smells really bad.
Anytime something
for
smells
sure.
bad, if it looks like two people are going to start fighting, I just fucking leave.
Yeah.
I don't need to be involved in that. I don't want to have to talk to the cops and give a statement. I don't want to have to fucking be involved in any way, shape, or form.
Well, if it's two
that's the
people
thing that's
fighting,
great
I don't
about
wanna
New
do
York
that.
is like it's every man for himself, and that's something I embrace. You want to come here and make money. You want to be a player. You move to another fucking train. You worry about the dollars and cents and figure out how you take a fucking cab next time.
Smart.
You know?
Yeah.
Smart.
Well,
Yeah,
I
that's
was telling
true.
Stav, I saw that dude, that dude at fucking 8:30 in the morning. I was going to work. He opened just this like really old, obviously, like mentally.
Fuck, I hate this story.
he opened a can of cream of mushroom Campbell's.
Oh fuck!
And then he
dude.
put on like a glove, like a winter glove, and then he put his gloved hand, like he dipped the 2 fingers into the cream of mushroom Campbell's and just started eating it.
Oh my god, dude!
But you want to hear something?
Fucking sucking
That, you know,
cream
here's-
of mushroom out of a
that's-
wool
no,
glove.
That's
dude?
somebody that goes to the new school. They fucking are doing a performance
That's
art
a
project.
performance art.
Yeah,
No.
They
It was
fucking- yeah.
you know what? I saw him a week
That's
later.
That's a rich man who's going to the new school.
I
for
saw him
art.
a week later. Macklemore haircut, Armani suit,
Oh,
day
wow.
trader.
Our Armani suit's nice.
He
I kind of
turned
want
it all around.
I want to buy a suit.
I think Hugo Boss is nice. That's
They're
what my
okay.
dad buys.
They're
really
nice.
isn't
a couple
that
years
the
ago.
Nazis? Didn't
Yeah,
they design
like
the
Hugo
Nazi
Boss?
shit?
Yeah, 80 years ago.
Yeah, and that's why the Nazis look shad.
They did look good as shit.
Do you ever like wish you had the moral ability to be that much of a piece of shit sometimes?
Yeah, I don't think it's the moral, but I think I am kind of a piece of shit. But I'm just scared. Like I was scared to do crime. Like I sold weed in high school, but then like the second it was like I had to like buy more than like like scary amounts of weed, and it was like you're dealing with people who sell coke and kill people. I was like, all right, I can't fucking do. I'm just too much of a fucking pussy to fucking I thought I was gonna die at a Foreman Mills parking lot because I was like, because I went in my mom's fucking gold Dodge Grand Caravan to buy a ton of weed from some guy, and it was just like the scariest looking guy, just like mean mugging me, like I could tell wanted to rob me, and then just like the actual guy who I knew his little brother, that's the only reason I had this hookup, like popped up after the other guy investigated me and like threw me a ton of weed, and then they just like. A siren came off and they sped off. They were like in a fucking awesome car, and I thought it was just a fucking fire truck, but I thought I was gonna die, dude. I thought I was gonna die that day.
What was the outfit?
last time.
What was the high school drug dealer stop outfit? Did you have like Pele?
Nah, dude, it was
moo
still me. yeah, the Homer Simpson
shower
episode
cap,
where he gets fat as shit. yeah, that's how I dress.
I mean, I'm guessing is what like if I could bet right now, I would put 100 on North Pole or South Pole.
Yeah. I used to rock a little South Pole. I liked a little, but I didn't want it to get too. I didn't want a too prominent a logo. Echo though, some nice Echo. I would rock some of that shit.
Have you ever seen Mark Echo? Like who
Lugs?
he is?
I already talked about. Yeah, I loved Lugs. That was my shit. Huh?
Have you ever seen Mark Echo? Who he is?
He's just some fat white guy.
He's just a white guy. No, he's like I don't know. I was watching a
right? Isn't he just a fat?
I was watching a documentary about this radio show in New York, Stretch and Bobbito.
Yes,
it's like they had like Nas and Biggie and all these people.
Huge
on.
rap show.
Yeah, and it was like just like a white kid from the Upper East Side, and
yeah.
What I feel like we should all just agree as Americans, just to lie to him, like knock it, like chloroform Trump. Right?
What he should do is get out immediately, just walk around grabbing women by the pussy, and then Joe Biden pardons him.
Yeah,
yeah. To show that it's about
the
being
respect for the
bipartisan.
audience.
You gotta have unit to be the same with each other. You gotta, I mean, today he's going and he'll grab somebody on the, but it doesn't matter if it's Tom, Dick, or Harry. You gotta, thank you for voting for me.
and that is my promise.
Yeah,
and to the America to the end.
They're getting mad at him for grabbing. They say he grabbed somebody, but if you're going around grabbing people, there's going to be a record of it. And they're gonna have the records. It skips, it
And
scratches.
with the record-
And that's what hip hop sounds like. In my recollection, we all remember back in the hip hop days, a lot of crime. And was that the best answer? My bill? There's a lot of bills. Did they have mistakes? You can't. It's on Tuesday. You can't even. What's
Comeback Friday?
It's Comeback Friday. It's down at Ruby Tuesdays. Where you come in and you say, "I'll call you a faggot," and if you have a good comeback, then you eat pussy for free all night. Pick any waitress, she's yours. We'll fucking lather her up with honey barbecue sauce all over her pussy, and you can be like a pig in a slop. That's what they used to say when I first came to Dover. When I ran for biggest dick in Dover, they didn't even have Buffalo Wild Wings back then. You had to go around in your car and find a waitress, and you hold her down, and you call your friend on a party line. Back then, you had to crank the telephone, and you'd say, "Bring over the honey barbecue sauce. I'm trying to eat pussy." And Biden delivering his victory speech tonight.
A return to normalcy.
A return. Democracy has been restored.
Fascism has been defeated.
Fascism is defeated, and America is safe for at least another 4 years. And we now go back to the president, who's now demonstrating how he would eat the pussy in his hand. You gotta be. They say, "Oh, stay away from the sides because the sides is like a crust on a peanut butter jelly sandwich." We don't remember that. You'd be a kid and tell your mom, "Hey, Mama, cut off the crust here." But what happens to the crust? You feed it to the retarded brother you have in the attic, locked up there, and it was his genes that probably caused the Hunter situation. I love him to death, but I look at him and I say, "Hunter, you've got Scooter's violence in him."
Uncle Scooter.
You've got Uncle Scooter's violence in him. We used to blow cigar smoke up through the floorboard cracks and drive him nuts. You could hear him up there bashing his head against the joist. And Biden continuing his victory speech here tonight.
The funniest part is how mad Hillary Clinton probably is.
Mm-hmm.
That even fucking
Dude, here's
Joe
the thing.
Biden
we probably safely say that he won at this point.
Yeah.
But I mean, who knows? And it wasn't a blowout at all.
No, he squeaked by.
And the reason it wasn't, the reason the Democratic Party is in such a bad spot now, and if he had lost, it would have 100% been Hillary Clinton's fault
100%
for running in 2016.
Mm-hmm.
The mess of the Democratic Party was created by Hillary Clinton's insistence on running in 2016.
despite half of everybody hating her.
Yeah.
And even the people that like her not being like thrilled.
Yeah.
But she's a girl boss.
No,
and she deserved it.
Mm.
She was owed it.
it was her time. No, I was saying.
Which also you can say now is that Donald Trump got more votes than Hillary Clinton.
Yeah, he
That
beat
is true.
Hillary. He beat
won
her
the electoral
fair
college,
and square.
and he also got more votes.
Yeah.
If you add up both elections, it's almost double. It's more than double what she
It's
got.
true.
That's going to be his speech.
Yeah.
I beat her again.
If you
folks.
think about both, if you have two elections, I did two of them. People voted for me twice as much as Joe Biden did, if you add them up. So it'd be the popular vote. People voted for me twice. The only people voting for Joe twice are the ones that forgot they already voted. That's why they like him. Sleepy Joe. He's got a retarded brother, you know.
Scooter.
He kept
you guys
it.
haven't heard
This
of
is
Scooter.
true. This is true. He had him in an attic. They beat him to death with bricks. They wanted to get rid of him. I wouldn't do that with my family. If I had a retarded brother, we'd put him in the yard.
Put him in the yard. Get him a nice costume to wear.
Brought to you by Cushy Dreams.
Nice.
Yeah.
You guys
Do you
wanna
have a retarded brother that you want to calm down?
You guys want to talk about your experience with Cushy Dreams?
Well, if you do that, you'll get 20% or 15% off.
There I am smoking in my office, and she walks in like a tall glass of
They used to call it hoo-ha milk. Remember that?
I do.
That's where the mailman would come by and bring all the milk to everybody, and he would bring it to your mom or your aunt, and she would fuck him. And that's
she would suck his cock, and she would spit it into the rest of the bottle.
She would hide his cum in the milk so your dad wouldn't find out. That's they called hoo-ha.
That's the only way to hide it.
That was what they called hoo-ha milk. And then your dad would come home and he's like, "What the fuck is wrong? Why does this milk taste so bad?"
It tastes horrible.
And your mom would
tastes
say,
like bubble gum and a penis.
And your mom would say, "Nothing."
Why is it what's floating up here?
Mm-hmm. President Biden.
It's just nice to feel like the president is in control again.
Yeah, just
has decorum once more.
Yeah, just the president of China listening on like a headset and like his eyes just going back and forth.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Much apologies, but I do not know what you are saying.
Thanks for the congratulations.
Cushy Dreams, promo code CUMTOWN.
Better than poppers.
3 lines, private reserve, ultra premium, and premium.
The good shit, bro.
Wow.
Every can size 3.5 grams, AKA an eighth.
Mm-hmm.
They used to call it an 8 ball. And we would get it. We would go out to the club, and you'd be dressed up like a policeman or a Native American, and you get an 8 ball, and you take it into the bathroom. And this was before it's not the new bathrooms. You still had the guys. They were hanging out with guys and girls. They didn't have cocks.
Back before our women had cocks.
This is probably the worst Joe Biden impression.
No,
it's not bad.
Sounds just like it, man.
I can't even. I've never been hard. They say get hard, and it's you don't even have your penis. You don't even wipe your penis after you pee. I wipe my penis. Donald Trump is saying he goes to the bathroom, he doesn't wipe his penis. And is that the kind of guy? Yes, you got to wipe your penis.
God damn.
You know how like everybody was like, Donald Trump's going to be good for comedy, and I said no, he won't.
No,
Biden will be great for comedy.
Biden's gonna rock.
This will be the inverse.
Yeah,
and it's bad news for girls.
Oh no, they have to
because
stop.
they don't know how to do comedy.
Well, the one thing I say that did soothe me while I was, watching all that election stuff and getting anxious was some hard political satire from Sarah Cooper from Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
So that I will say that it was nice to calm me down to see somebody take it to Trump by repeating what he said and not doing.
Is
much
that the
else.
lip sync girl?
Yeah.
Oh,
It
she's
looks like
huge
high quality
now.
marijuana, by the way.
Yeah, we said that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
We got that part.
And it's grown in California and Oregon.
Yeah.
Well, no, but yeah, that's good.
And
It's Cali.
It's independently lab tested.
Oh yeah,
That's nice.
it's not part of some big conglomerate of labs. It's its own. So it's a little lab, a mom and pop lab. You can trust their fucking.
They used to call them. They call them mom and pop stores. They call them poop and pee stores. I remember that.
They used to.
Because you go in during
there, get a soda.
in the hard times and the hard knock days, back when you had to squeeze 2 pennies together to get a piece of pussy. You go in a poop and pee store, you get a loaf of bread. It comes with a turd, and you take the turd home and you put it on the mantle above the fireplace, and you wait till it dried out, and you put candles in it, and that was Hanukkah. That's how we did Hanukkah in our household.
Joe, you're Catholic. Never went to Catholic. You never had Hanukkah. So you're gonna need to start a church for yourself.
You're gonna have everybody's gonna have their own church inside their house. I promise.
Everybody gets their own church.
We're talking about how Donald Trump's going to get rid of pre-existing conditions. We're going to put a tiny church in everybody's house with little figurines, and it opens up, and you can see here's the steeple, and here's all the people.
Mm-hmm.
And you can do it on your hands.
And that will be the church.
And you could do it on your. Everybody's got 2 hands. They can make a tiny church.
Make a tiny church.
And we're gonna make the tiny church. Open it up. Here's all the people.
Here's the people. In a similar way, what's the other one where you do that and it's a baby's dick?
It's a pussy.
No.
Where you put your 2 hands together.
No,
and
it's
open
the baby. Yeah, it's here's the baby. Here's the diaper. And then
Right.
Oh yeah, that one.
Somebody did that to me when I was like. I remember my parents. We went to. It was something where you like listen to a sales pitch for a timeshare and you get like free tickets to Busch Gardens.
Right, hell yeah.
So we went and did that, and they just put like the children in the room like for an entire day while like your parents have to like pretend to be interested in a timeshare or whatever. And there was some kid there that like did the baby penis thing.
Right.
And I was like, "Sir, that is one of the funniest things."
Dude. When I first got to that one, I was like, oh my fucking God.
Put her there.
It was also too. He was like old. I was probably like in kindergarten or first grade.
Right,
and this was like like somebody in like 3rd or 4th grade.
A mature.
So I was like, this is a grown man.
Yeah.
This is an adult male wising me up to the world.
Dude. What was the rhyme though? I'm forgetting it.
It was. He just said, "Here's the baby. Here's the diaper. Open the diaper." Psst.
Maybe that was
made like a
all
piss
Oh,
noise.
he's pissing all
And
over
it's pissing all
I
over your
remember there
face.
being a piss noise.
Yeah,
That's funny.
I was like, ha ha ha! I'm not a baby. I'm not a baby. A lot of people think I'm a baby because I wear a diaper. Just because you wear a diaper doesn't mean you're. Look, there's a lot of different kinds of babies. Sometimes you say baby and you mean a pretty girl.
That's true.
You see a pretty girl and you say, "There's a baby right there." And we go live to the president. and the president now is addressing the nation.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Respect. Can't wait to watch the speech.
Mm-hmm.
He's got to get all those kids from the pool from the corn pop video.
Mm-hmm.
Get them back there. It's so funny how bored those kids look in that video.
It would be funny if
wearing little kid bikinis.
It would be funny if he's sworn in and there's like a like the coronavirus it becomes a seasonal virus, and then next year it kills like 6 million Americans.
Yeah. That would be good.
And people are like, "Well, at least he's not a fascist." Oh, you remember the song "Lowrider" and about the car?
Mm-hmm.
Goes up and down like an elevator.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember I used to say elevator. Well, how come you got elevators and you got elephants? But they ain't the same, and that's why you never judge a book by its cover. Thank you, Mr. Biden.
Thank you, Mr.
Thank you,
President.
And that's the folksy wisdom that people love. I would love to.
I remember going to see Thomas Edison kill an elephant, and everybody was trying to smooch it. They put big old. They got fire hydrant paint, and they put lipstick on the elephant, and we all tried to have sex with it.
They shaved the elephant's pussy. They put paint on its tits.
We got the whole stickball team together, and we back then they didn't have duct tape, so we used twine to tie all our cocks together, so it would reach the walls of the elephant's pussy. And we all went down to downtown New York. I came all the way from Delaware. Back then, you used to walk to New York from Delaware. And by the time we got there, which was very difficult because you have to keep in mind we tied our dicks together.
All our cocks were tied together.
We did
twine.
We did that in Delaware. And then we marched all the way to New York. By the time we get there, Edison had already killed the thing.
Oh, the pussy had been fucked.
And I don't know, maybe this expression is lost to time, but you can't fuck a dead elephant.
It turns out you can, though. It's actually the lesson we learned.
People used to say that all the time. Yeah. That's where it came from, because we did. And boy, were people mad.
Oh man, just 8 little newsies with their dicks tied together going to town on a fucking elephant.
Yeah, just orphan Biden.
Came all the way from Scranton.
Hey, you Joe Biden? The guy with the retard brother in the attic?
Yeah, that's me.
Listen, we're all going to tie our dicks together and go fuck an elephant up in Brooklyn. You squaresies or what? Listen, Flip Top. Either you tie your cock to mine with this twine or you're a frickin' queer.
That's I experienced bullying myself that day, so I know what it's. I know how it feels to be, get your dick tied. Getting your dick tied and stuck inside an elephant.
Get your dick tied to Jew's balls and stuck inside an elephant.
Trans bathroom kids saying that they're being suicide bullied in class, and I know that because I've got my dick stuck in an elephant.
They had to cut the elephant's pussy open with the jaws of life.
Those were new at the time. Back then, it was an actual shark. And guess how they got the shark to bite? That's right. You had to fuck it.
We had to fuck the shark.
Somebody else had to fuck the shark. It was a fuck economy. And that's what we're bringing back is the fuck economy. The sex workers. It's a sex pod.
Workers. The Biden administration will be the most.
The entire
for the OnlyFans. And we are going to show our pussies.
Mm-hmm.
And join me here in a prayer for every pussy.
Another thing you can do is you can buy a Ridge wallet.
Oh wow!
That's the other thing is they've got you got to put all your money in it, but then you forget it, and then where's your wallet go?
It's a great point.
Yeah. I'm always forgetting my money.
You know when you lose the copy and you can't find the copy for Ridge Wallet because you didn't put it in the folder.
It's been a while since we've done a read, and
it's been a while, and you don't have the PDF.
Don't have the PDF.
Really happy to have them back though.
PDF pussy dick fuck. That's what I thought. What is that? What it is? It's when you suck dick.
You know what I found out today? You know what I found out today?
What?
Kangaroos have double-pronged penises because kangaroo chicks have double pussies.
That's pretty tight, actually.
Yeah.
I wonder how Adam found that out.
I found it in
the hard way.
Yeah. Yep.
You used to have to suck a kangaroo's dick just to get on the boat.
What boat, Mr. President?
You used to take a boat. If you want to go to England back in the day, you had to go through Australia.
That's true.
It took 22 years to meet the Queen.
From Dover to London.
From Dover to Calais.
The cliffs of Dover. Is that about Delaware?
Yep.
Yeah.
The beautiful cliffs of Dover, Delaware.
My friend David took his dad's Viagra at a sleepover when we were like 13.
Oh, nice. And he raped everyone?
He just had he was just sitting there with like a really hard dick, and he started crying. It was really funny.
Why did he do that?
Because it was like we were like 13, dude. None of us had even sniffed a pussy, but we all started jacking off around the same time.
Right. And he wanted to be hard for when you all jacked off together.
I just took one of my dad's dick pills, and he's like, it's going to be so funny. And then he just had a boner for 8 hours. And we were like, should we tell your parents? He's like, don't fucking tell my parents. My dad's going to be so pissed.
It's so funny.
That same kid, we used to straight up steal his dad's car, like his dad's Ford Expedition, when we were like 14.
Nice.
We'd like drive across town.
I think it's hilarious if his parents came in and saw him hard as shit and he didn't take Viagra.
Yeah.
That just means he wanted to fuck all his friends.
That was a fun house. Like his parents would be in their bedroom. We'd just like smell weed wafting out.
Hell yeah.
They used to have like parents' parties where like everyone would just get wasted. My parents would be there. Everyone was like blackout.
Was it a key party?
It was like no, but like we'd be there as kids. But like it was like seeing parents like getting fucked up. And my dad
fucked one of your friends.
My dad told me when he was like blackout. He's like,
He's like, yeah, David's mom just told me she had laser hair removal on her pussy. What the fuck?
Adam, I have great news. David's mother has removed her pussy.
Her pussy
hair.
is totally bald, Adam.
Just like yours.
He's like, they were smoking marijuana in the jacuzzi, and she told us about her laser hair removal of her pussy.
Yeah, I guess that character mostly is
Yeah.
Christopher Walken's voice.
Yeah. Yes, I was wondering if anywhere here in Newark there was a place to acquire gay sex. I wanted to know if a fellow like me could perhaps make an acquaintance of another wise guy, spend some time with him, maybe in a bathroom, perhaps.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't done walking in forever. He's hard to get into.
Is that what you call gay guys? What
Yeah.
gay guys call each other wise guys?
You know, it's a thing we call each other. It's part of a family.
This thing of ours.
Yeah, this thing of ours. When you're in the life.
You see,
Stop.
a gay man has 472 tails. A woman has 16. A gay man has 472. The Sicilians are born faggots. A Sicilian can always tell another gay man.
Did you see
That's all I
when
got for
Borat
Russia.
came out, they got mad about it, and they were like, we're way more Chinese, actually, than we're being portrayed.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're like, we like to do math. We do math and we do not good at fuck.
Yeah. Our dumpling. We have dumplings, but they're filled with shit.
Yeah, real
Shit
dumplings.
Yeah,
Actual dumplings.
dumplings.
Oh,
That's where they get the name.
that's disgusting.
That would be horrible. You
Traditional-
bite into a dumpling, it's just a fucking wet ass turd.
You're with your Chinese girlfriend, so you don't want to offend her.
Yeah, just some fucking white guy eating it for the first time. He's like,
Yeah.
I don't know if these are for me.
Yeah. You'd be a good move.
That's a
you
great
date,
prank.
You date a Chinese girl and you go meet her family and you immediately start picking cat turds out of the litter box and you just look at her mom and be like, "These are delicious."
Yeah, just try to take a bite out of their live pet.
Yeah, right.
Pet.
You just have,
Thank you for having me over for dinner.
Putting your shoes in the cat's litter box and eating the cat's shit. And licking the cat's asshole. Your girlfriend's like, Mark, what are you doing? You're like, I'm trying not to offend your mom. I'm trying to be a good boyfriend. Sorry,
parents are just
Mrs. Ling Ling. My name is Suzanne.
Yeah. I was gonna say just named Jerry.
Yeah,
I'm, like,
right. I'm from New Jersey.
I'm a fucking car salesman. Yes.
Yeah, we're Hispanic. We're those Mexican people that look so
They do, man. What
they
the
turn
fuck
so
is that?
sleepy. They look Chinese.
No.
What we're dealing with here is a classic case of
Everything's
doctor.
been doctored.
In
Hacked-
fact,
hacked and doctored.
I brought in one of my closest friends. You may have seen him on one of those Fox UFO debunking specials.
Yes.
Who's here to might know his work from proving that the moon landing is fake. He's a debunking expert.
That's right.
And he's looked over some of these tapes. His name is Richard Faggot Nagar.
No.
He's that's just his name. He's an Italian man.
Oh, okay.
And
we don't have to say it again.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's a traditional Italian surname. I don't
He's
know
from
why
what
you're-
part of the boot is he from?
Are you upset because his name is Dick?
Yeah, dude, come on.
Enough of that.
Enough of the poo-poo stuff.
Anyways, he's
we gotta play it clean.
He's because honestly, like, you know, people have been trying to get us kicked off Patreon, and I pay this man, but also he's my friend, and he's looked over the tapes, and he said conclusively through his transitional aviator sunglasses and the fishing vest he never takes off that not only are these tapes of me doctored, but that the moon landing never happened, and that there's no such thing as black women. He also said that.
Really?
That
is doctored.
that they're doctored.
They're
Black women are
actually doctored, and they
Only
do
the
not.
women.
Only the women.
There are black guys.
Of course. Don't be ridiculous.
Okay, all right. Just
What are we
checking.
living in? In some kind of fantasy land over here? Of course, there's black men.
Sauron of
This man is
Asgard.
my friend is not insane.
Yeah, yeah.
Whose name I will only say the one time. and, and again, that is just his name.
Just his name.
That is.
Is he here?
No. He's,
Okay.
No, he wrote a letter, and I'm
Okay.
Let me.
Yeah, read the letter.
That's the sound of paper being unfolded.
Crinkle, crinkle.
Yeah, read it to the audience. You
My
made
dear-
some good points.
Dear Sir and Madam, that's me.
Okay.
You're both.
From Dr. Richard.
Richard
doesn't matter.
F dash N.
Yeah, Dr. Richard F dash N.
We have reviewed the evidence presented by the YouTube Council of Gaming and Kotaku or whatever. The holy defenders of Sargon, the N-word,
The N-word
mage.
sayer.
The Sargon, the mage of N-word saying, the dark mage. Yeah, and it has been proven without question that these tapes, like black women in the moon landing, are severely doctored. Yours truly, Dr. Richard.
That's all right. We can stop saying.
F-N.
Yeah.
F-N.
We don't have to read the end.
P.S. Could you please not say my name on the show? I get a lot of angry letters from people that think I'm not Italian.
Yeah.
They think I'm doing a mean joke about Italian names.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. No, I mean, the greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing people he wasn't Chinese. Or something like that. I don't know what the expression is, but yeah,
Oh, hell yeah,
they've
dude.
hoodwinked all of us.
You heard it here first, folks. Satan is a Chinese person. Satan is Chinese.
Dude, of course. Satan.
Yep. It's
Yeah,
just
I'm like, hello, it's me,
Of
Satan.
course. That makes so much sense.
absolutely, dude.
Yeah, he's red from drinking.
Yeah, he's drunk. He's fucked
He's
up.
drunk. He's
Yeah.
completely amoral.
Yeah.
Ruthless.
He's got a big fork he uses to crack turtle
He's red
shells.
from communism and drinking.
Just to kill turtles.
Surrounded by demons.
Yep.
What else?
This is fucking.
What are other things we can
He's got
come
a
up
tail.
with as professional comedians?
He's got a tail.
That write jokes
got
for a living.
Of how Satan could be Chinese.
Yeah, how could Satan be Chinese?
He lives in a little fucked up basement.
Well, hell is like kind of like a sweatshop, maybe.
Exactly. There we
Right?
go. Yep.
So everyone's just for all eternity making iPhones.
Well, I'd like to take a moment to talk about bettheaside.com.
That's perfect. Perfect segue.
Yeah.
You could bet on what race Satan is.
Put your money on Chinese, folks.
We're betting on
Chinese
the
running
Chinese here
even
at
right now.
BetTheSI.com, the premier sportsbook betting website on the internet. They have been in business over 20 years, paying out winners. Look them up and check them out on their own. They got their own URL, guys. That's B as in boy, E as in echo, T as in Timmy, D as in Dillard.
S as in
S-I as in C. Remember this. So easy to remember. B, E-T, extraterrestrial. B-E-T, DS, Nintendo DS. S-I is in C. C is in yes, Spanish language.
It's actually Black Entertainment
So just think
Television DSI.
Black E.T.
Yeah, or Black ET.
Black
ET.
That's what I thought that channel stood for.
You could also
yeah.
bet on what
Yeah.
race ET was.
Man, I've been watching Black E.T. for like 9 hours. Ain't a single motherfucking Black E.T.
What if
It's just
ET
music videos, man.
What if ET was a very small black guy that was that ashy? You
Wasn't
ever
he
think
like
of that?
green?
No, I think he was like shriveled
Isn't
up.
Black E.T. just Yoda? We subject their products to the strictest quality control standards in the industry. Every batch is thoroughly inspected and lab tested for impurities and contaminants. And look at these reviews here from someone named Evie. I wonder if she's hot.
Is she a girl?
She's
hot. Does she show her tits?
I wonder if I can fuck her, perhaps.
You probably could.
Yeah. Do you think maybe I could? Could I fuck Evie?
May I fuck your pussy?
I'm gonna need the good folks over at Super Speciosa to
give us her email,
the IP address for Evie. Claire W. Oh, Ellen B.
Oh, Ellen B. sucking my dick.
Yeah, Ellen B.
Spumoni Garden.
Yeah.
So a lot of chicks use this product.
A lot of
fellas.
girls. It's a good icebreaker. If you're
a lot of hot girls use this product.
Just walk around town drinking Kratom, and if you see a woman with a cup, doesn't matter what it says on it. You'd be like, ma'am, I couldn't notice when you're drinking something. Are you also fucked up on Kratom?
Are you on Kratom, bitch?
Yeah.
Or even better, you see one with a cup, pour a little Kratom in there without even her asking.
Yeah.
She'll think of you as a gentleman.
And guess what? It's legal. So whatever happens after that.
You're like, it's not a date rape drug. Relax.
Yeah.
While you're getting arrested.
Jesse R. That could go either way.
Yeah.
Jesse.
Probably a hot chick version.
Could be Jesse. Jesse's a girl or Jesse's girl.
Jesse's girl has sucked my fucking
I
dick.
wish Jessie was a girl. Then I could suck her dick.
I want to chop his nuts off now.
We're just such good friends.
If only Jessie could identify as a girl.
Maybe I'll put a gun to her head and make Jessie become a girl.
I'm gonna put lipstick on Jessie's lips.
Because I'll do anything to not be gay.
I'm gonna make him wear a dress.
Quick links. We'll go to the affiliates links. What is an affiliate program? This is interesting. Affiliate programs are pretty common.
I think we need to read this.
I'm interested. I'm listening.
They got
walk people through.
Wait, hold on.
They can sign up.
They have a support chat. So I'll put email or name Evie.
Name Evie.
I forgot at gmail.com.
Hey, what's my email?
Hey, I forgot my email address. God, how
Can I
can
have
you
it?
help?
And do you have it?
I left a review recently. And I seem to have forgotten my address.
My address and how big my tits are.
Forgotten my address.
He's submitting it, folks.
Also, give you full permission to release my information
to me.
To me.
Right now.
Review recently, and I forgot my address and phone number. Because my abusive boyfriend,
you got to give a backstory.
Boyfriend kicked me out and
stole all my kratom.
Me out, and I was wondering if you could provide me with my contact information.
If I am hot.
Information, yeah. Information.
My backup.
So long as I am not what you would describe as fat.
Wait a second. I would say busted.
Yeah,
I'll fuck a
fat.
hot. No,
but you know what I mean.
Yeah, what about
I mean,
like a
not like
BBW?
Because some bitches are big, but it makes sense. Okay. It makes sense. Anyways, what is my phone number? Phone number. Okay, send message. And this is at superspeciosa.com.
Yeah. It was.
Hey.
about your diaper.
It's not my diaper.
Oh, you've got new.
Oh, you do have a diaper.
You got new diapers.
Yeah, I got silent, more stealth-like diapers.
The James Bond collection.
It's diapers,
yeah, dude.
diapers for a man with a license to kill.
With a license to come in your pants.
Silent diapers, 007. That way you can bust in your pants without being detected.
Yes.
That's the.
That's wonderful.
I told
A
you.
Time Too Soon, starring James Bond.
I told you.
No Time to Bust.
Yeah, A Time Too Soon, and a villain has injected James Bond with a poison that makes him bust early.
Yo.
So they send him to a casino to do spy stuff, and he's like just coming in his pants.
He's like,
you know, and then he's like, "Oh, hit me!" And then he already has like 20 showing.
Yeah.
and they're like bust, and he's like, "I already did." and then fucking,
don't mind if I do. Oh. His eyes crossed.
Yeah. Spectre has a new device that will kill anyone who's busted in the casino. And for some reason they've done this. Well, how I have to get the antidote. And then Q's like, yeah, that's when he makes a diaper.
That's the diaper is the antidote.
Yeah, it's a silent diaper. No, it's not the antidote, but he has to learn how to control.
It conceals the bust.
Yeah,
because you said anyone who busts dies. So if he busts in a diaper,
James Bond is, he's fueled by horniness.
Yeah.
So like, if you notice in the movies, he never actually fucks the women. He's just edging the entire time. There's never been a Bond movie where you actually see him bust.
No, there hasn't.
He busts at the end of the movie, and that's why the women disappear.
They die.
He's like, yeah, fuck doing work. I came.
James.
I'm putting my phone on D&D. Once my refractory period is ended, I can go back to saving the world for pussy.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so Spectre finds this out. They inject him with a poison that makes him bust immediately. And because of that, it's like, he shows up to the
They don't
casino.
just kill him.
They're like, James, we need you to go to the Monte Carlo and find out just exactly what Le Negre is up to.
Okay, all
And-
right.
And
just don't say the name.
Welcome to my casino.
No.
Mr. Bond.
In Casino Royale,
It's good to see you.
that guy. What are the guys
Good
in
to
the
see you
poker
at my
game?
casino, Mr. James Bond.
Okay, his name is something else, though. You can keep the voice or you can keep the name. It can't be both.
Perhaps you would like one of your famous Martinez. Chicken mustard.
Look, you can have dessert, but you can't have. You gotta have a little bit of fucking meat. You gotta have some meat with your little.
You can't have
And
cake.
now
You can't have cake and fucking ice cream.
Yeah.
Now to parade out a string of women scantily clad. And James Bond's like sweating.
Yeah.
Whatever. He's like,
Yeah, and he busts, and then he's like,
and then he's like, "No, Mr. Bond, I believe you had questions you wanted to ask me." And he's like, "No, I want to go home and eat bugles."
Yeah, I was just gonna say, where can I get some pizza?
Yeah, I'm trying to have a cigarette on the couch.
Actually, gambling's
Can
gay.
gambling and whatever gay bullshit you're up to, I don't care about.
It's
But
time to play Doom Eternal.
where can I get Ben and Jerry's? I'd like a Ben and Jerry's, and I'd like to watch the fourth quarter of the West Coast NBA game after she's gone home.
I'm just gonna call myself the
I'm
Uber.
going to call myself an Uber. I think I can still catch Kings Warriors.
It's a 30-point game, but it's worth not hanging out with her. Anything.
Perhaps I'll put on season 3 of Trailer Park Boys and
That's a good
eat
show.
Reese's Pieces.
Let me ask you, do you remember the episode where Ricky is tearing out all of the pipes from his father's house?
It was a very funny episode, James.
I just really want to watch that scene, or maybe the one where he can't get the grocery cart up the hill.
Yeah, that's very funny too.
Darling Moneypenny, you know I never even look at another woman.
No, that's the other.
I was at the comedy store one night and I was hanging out with Bobby Lee and fucking some drunk kid is like,
oh, Bobby Lee, I can't believe it's you. You know, he's like just being really fucking annoying. This is actually a story about me.
Yeah.
This is like a rare night.
Can I crash with you?
Or one night where I wasn't drunk, and this kid's going up, and then Bobby's like, "You're being annoying, get out of here." And then the kid would eventually like, "Nah, man, I'm fucking you. I'm a huge fan. I love Miss Swan or whatever." yeah. It's like that wasn't even me. That was a Jewish woman.
It looks a lot like him. To that kid's credit, he does look like Miss Swan.
Yeah, that's Bobby Lee's fault for being Korean.
It would have been less problematic probably if they had Bobby Lee do it.
I guess. Yeah, I guess.
He would play Connie Chung.
Did he?
Yeah, that's right. God damn, that show is the best of all time.
I saw like a black Twitter meme a couple of months ago that was a picture of Maury, and it's like when you got the baddest Asian bitch, the whole hood fuck with you, and you an old Jewish man. That was it. There was no joke. Yeah.
No, he carved out.
Yeah.
He carved out a great. That was since we're talking about memes that we enjoy now.
Yeah.
There was one at OJ's trial that was like that was Kris Jenner.
Mm-hmm.
That was like she was at her side you know what's trial with her new man while her husband defended her side you know what. Ho level 1000.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you know what I meant by side you know what, Nick?
Yeah.
The N word?
Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Cool. Is that what she called OJ?
Yeah.
He probably was pretty pissed off hearing her say that.
No, he
too.
liked it.
I want to go.
How about like that word, but it's Sideshow Bob? Still voiced by Kelsey Grammer.
Damn, bitch.
Yeah.
I want to go.
Hurry up and let me bust this nut before your man gets here.
There's a bar not too far from my parents' house in Vegas where OJ goes and hangs out every single day.
Every day?
Yeah. It's
Really?
called Grape Street Lounge.
Fuck
By my
yeah.
parents' house. I just want to go there.
So
and see.
guys, if you want to just start looking up addresses on Grape Street,
Off Grape Street.
yeah, for Friedland, Google Friedland Grape Street.
No, they don't live
You
on
might
Grape
be able
Street.
to find their number, their house number.
Yeah, I'm
did
sure
you guys
they
see that OJ
really
shit that he
appreciate
did? That it was like, if I did it, the
But it was an old interview.
still, dude, it was wild.
I didn't watch it. No.
It was
Was it good?
crazy. Yeah, I mean, he straight up just admits to how he
That he
murdered
killed
him.
them.
And it's like, and he made up some hypothetical guy. He was like, "Yeah, my friend Jimmy was there." I mean, I'm not even kidding. I don't know if it was Jimmy or some dumbass name like that, or Charlie
Yeah.
or some shit. And it was just fucking. It was insane. And then she kept being like, "Where'd you park?" He was like, "In the hypothetical, I parked down the road." And then she was like, "Well, what happened? Who stabbed him?" He's like, and then at one point he just laughs. He's like, "Sorry to say this," in the hypothetical. And then he talks about how he stabbed them. It was fucking wild,
Wow.
dude.
Allegedly.
He's just laughing. So shout out to OJ for beating that
Yeah,
case.
you can't try him again, dude. It's double jeopardy.
Double jeopardy,
Yeah.
dude.
I love that movie.
The only way they
Does
can try
Tommy
him
Lee
again-
fuck her?
Alex Trebek
No.
twice. That's how you
What's
get
her name?
That's double jeopardy. The only way to get OJ back in jail, he has to fuck
Yeah,
Alex
Double
Trebek
Jeopardy
twice.
is a movie about two guys fucking out.
Oh, it's Ashley Judd is the girl in it.
This famous hole feels like a pussy on your dick. What is the asshole? Ooh, try again. What is the mouth? That's correct. Derek, the choice is yours. I'll take hand job for $200.
The Daily Double, they both
Yeah,
put
yeah.
their cocks in his ass at
Choo
once.
choo 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 choo. It's the Daily Double. And we go to Alexa live from Peru. This small favela is where Alex purchases his child pornography. What is Machu Picchu? That's correct. Let's see, what did you wager? $69.
Yeah. Woo.
Nice.
Auga. Is Machu Picchu a mountain?
It is. That's the only
It's that
thing
castle.
in Peru I can name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the only, I don't know, a town in Peru.
It's a fort.
Llama.
I
There's
think.
hella llamas out there.
Yeah.
Lima, you mean?
No, I think llamas.
Isn't Lima a town?
Lima, Peru. There we
is
go.
the
That's a
capital.
place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to. Never mind.
Yeah, go ahead.
no,
Dude, go ahead,
no,
say it.
please.
Say
I used
whatever.
to have all the capitals memorized from South America.
Okay, what's Suriname?
I don't know. I don't remember now.
I think it's Suriname.
Is it?
The capital is
Yeah.
also.
Yeah.
I remember that Bolivia
Guatemala.
had two capitals, La Paz and Sucre.
La Paz, is that just a bunch of gay guys with
Yeah,
AIDS?
they're all like pause.
They're all La Paz.
It's Brazil, Sao Paulo.
Brasilia.
Yeah.
They moved
Brasilia.
it in the 70s.
Brasilia.
Yeah, it was like a DC. It's
Was
like
it Sao Paulo or
maybe Rio? I don't know. Maybe Sao Paulo. Yeah.
Damn.
Brasilia is really cool. It's like a failed city.
yeah?
Have you been there?
It's like no, but I've
So it's like you if you were a city.
yeah, exactly.
Got
Yeah.
Got him. Oh, by the way, you never showed us that picture of that fucking.
Someone
Jewish
actually
kid.
sent it to me on a DM.
Well, where the fuck?
I gotta find it.
Yeah,
though.
find it. Oh,
Yeah, I'll find
Oh,
it.
here we go. No, another lie.
Another lie. Just fucking saying someone
find
showed it
it.
to you.
I'll find it. I'm vindicated.
Okay, Guatemala though.
That's not in South America,
Yes, it is.
but it is.
Yes, it is. What the fuck?
No, it's in Central America.
That's South America.
No, that's North America. Actually,
Mexico's the last part of North America.
No, that's not true. It's like all the way down to Colombia is
Really?
Central America. Yeah,
Interesting.
I
No,
think.
anything that's not in South America is Central America.
Or sorry, all the way down to Colombia is
South America is a pretty like clearly distinct continent.
Mexico's the last part of North America, isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
That's not true.
Well, no,
Guatemala.
yeah, because there's like was it Guatemala and Honduras?
Yeah,
Okay. So you don't know
Costa
those.
Rica. Those are all technically part of North America.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Costa Rica is San
'cause
Jose.
Central America isn't a continent.
Mm.
It just means not white people.
I
Yeah.
see. I see. I see.
or Mexico. Yeah.
I want to go to Mexico. I saw a Netflix thing about tacos, and Mexico City looks tight.
Oh, you saw that that David Chang thing? Dude, I went there last year.
Netflix thing about tacos.
Yeah, dude, I did. That's some
Imagine
beautiful.
scrolling through Netflix and that's the choice you make.
Tacos. Good,
As a
dude.
fat, toothless
I watched
man.
it too.
Like, what do I want to watch?
It's in the
The
zeitgeist.
Shape
baby.
of Water. Oh, here we go. A documentary about tacos.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. You watch shit about power tools or whatever?
No, I don't.
It's
Actually.
what we love.
I don't watch shit about power tools.
Whatever, man. You watch gay shit yourself.
No, I don't actually.
Yeah.
I watch the same movies everyone else does.
Like?
Like you
Ants.
know, the Oscars.
Serious. What's that?
Sam,
I read a blind item that said that Sam Kinison was
Kinison?
murdered by Bill Clinton because Sam Kinison and Bill Clinton like double teamed some girl and Bill Clinton accidentally killed the girl.
Oh, I could see that.
Bill Clinton and Kinison double teamed a girl.
Dude,
Yeah.
Big Willie was a fucking straight up rapist, dude. What makes you think he wouldn't like
Slick Willie.
Slick Willie?
What's the woman? Juanita something?
Juanita Broderick.
Yeah.
Matthew Broderick's mom.
He raped Matthew Broderick's
Raped
mom?
Matthew Broderick, who
As
also
well-
killed a woman.
That's the thing. It was a retaliation for killing Bill Clinton's side bitch.
He killed what's her name?
Ooh.
Gray. What's that actress' name? Didn't he kill what's her name?
Oh, I don't know.
Who?
Who did he kill? In
Matthew
Ireland?
Broderick?
I thought it
Matthew
was a
Broderick in
random lady.
Ireland. No, he killed an
Nicole
actress.
Brown Simpson. No, I don't know.
Sarah Jessica Parker.
He killed Alicia Silverstone. I think.
Apparently, her pussy doesn't work.
Whose?
Sarah Jessica Parker.
She
In
looks
what
like
sense?
George Washington. now, dude.
Apparently.
I saw her on Kimmel the other night. Or Fallon.
She's frigid, and she lets Matthew Broderick, Inspector Gadget, any other woman he wants.
For real?
No,
How
Isn't
do
he
you mean
gay?
her pussy doesn't work? It's a hole.
she doesn't. She can't get wet or something.
The
Yeah, but
little
there's solutions to
Lubitulio
that.
in there, dude.
A little bleach, a little gasoline in that.
Some fucking aioli.
She's frigid, okay. And if anyone wants to debate me on it, I'll be here.
What do you mean frigid? Frigid doesn't mean your pussy doesn't work.
Yeah, it does. That's a medical term.
No way.
Yes, it is.
No chance.
Yes,
it means
it
you're
is.
like a cold person.
Her pussy is
Frigid
at
does not mean your pussy's
36
fucked
degrees Fahrenheit. 12
Is there a
months of the
disease
year.
where your pussy dries out all the way?
Oh,
I think yeah, it's a
it's
thing.
called
Nice
seeing
thing.
Adam's dickitis.
Yeah, you got a nice Jack
That's not
Link's
true.
pussy, nice Matador pussy.
It looks like a prune. I'm gonna look up frigid. There's no way it means that.
It means
frigid.
cold.
I know what it means, but I just have to be
You don't know
vindicated.
words.
Frigid pussy.
Mm-hmm.
You should.
Yep, it's metaphoric. Anyway, also,
Anyway.
isn't Matthew Broderick gay?
He's married to Sarah Jessica Parker.
I know that should be that's evidence enough. if
maybe
you
that's
ask
why her
me.
pussy is so dry because she's been fucking her ass for so long. Yeah.
What is the asshole, Alex?
What is he's been fucking her asshole for so long because he's a closeted man.
Closeted man.
Ooh. Okay, our judges are going to let you have it. Dry pussy disease.
Yeah, let me know what you find.
Yeah, let's look this
It's
up.
just a picture of Sarah Jessica
Vaginal
P.
dryness, causes and moisturizing treatments, WebMD.
Nice.
Nice. Normally the walls of the vagina stay lubricated.
Nice.
With
Hell
a thin
yeah.
layer of clear fluid. The
Numb
hormone
it hard.
estrogen helps maintain that fluid and keeps the lining of your vagina healthy, thick, and elastic.
Oh, fuck. I love a thick pussy wall.
Oh yeah, dude.
I love
Erotic
this
readings of
THICC
WebMD.
pussy.
Yeah. A drop in estrogen levels reduces the
When the
amount of
pussy
moisture
thick.
available. It can happen at any age from a number of different causes.
Uh-oh.
You promised my son that you're going to give him free Robux.
Just put in a work order and hope.
Yeah.
Hope they need to spend money before the next budget so they show that they've spent, so they don't get their budget taken down.
Yeah.
It's the dumbest of all time. It's like, well, we didn't need any money. We saved actually $10,000. They're like, what the f? Go buy some dumb shit.
Yeah, right.
Or else they'll take it from
Well,
us.
time to have a birthday party for Lorraine's cat.
Well, she needs a
Yeah.
birthday party.
That's true. Or Lorraine.
Yeah, she's a slut.
One year at my old
Slut.
job,
Slut.
they forgot my
I
birthday.
heard she fucked that janitor with Down syndrome.
No, she didn't.
I would love to be the guy in the office spreading like middle school rumors. Yeah, I heard
her pussy's huge.
I heard Charlene had 9 abortions over the summer break. Like, what do you mean summer break?
Well, I was gone for a week.
I was gone. I was learning how to smoke weed.
I was making a bong out of a Mountain Dew bottle.
With the other guys who work at Blockbuster over the summer were learning how to smoke weed. We heard from a black guy that Lorraine has had 9 abortions. He came in and
From a black guy. The black guy told us.
yeah, some fucking black guy came in. He said this.
Yeah, dude. What, you calling him a liar, dude? That's fucking
Yeah,
racist,
that's racist,
bro.
man. Well, you hate black people or something? Yeah, Mark hates black people. Yeah, I was trying to tell him that Lorraine had 9 abortions. You know, I don't know if you heard about this, but some black guys.
I'm sure you've heard about
Mark
it.
was said, "Oh, that sounds like a lie. A typical N lie." His direct word, his exact words to me.
Jeff, we fired you 6 months ago, man.
Yeah, I know. I work at Blockbuster. I just come here to smoke cigarettes and hang out.
Showing up an hour before your Blockbuster shift to have lunch at the office job that fired you in the shared courtyard.
I just
To
wanna
hang
see-
out at the cigarette
I'm
spot.
trying to see my friends.
I miss these guys.
Yeah, so anyway. Lorraine's pussy's in her ass, actually.
Lorraine actually, she gave birth out of her ass over the summer.
Because a Chinese guy fucked her in the ass.
Yeah, she let some fucking Chinese guy fuck her.
Can you please stop telling us the race of the people in your fake rumors? Even though it's not technically
why is that
racist,
part
it
of
feels
it?
racist.
It's a wonderful Christmas gift for anyone who smokes. Merry Christmas and happy smoking.
Yeah, apparently when you die, there's a chemical that floods your brain, and it's the same chemical that's in pussy juice. It makes you trip. It makes you trip, dude. If you go down on a girl, you'll go fucking insane 25 years later. That's why I don't do that shit. Not only that, it's gay, too. Yo, dude, I heard Mark ate out that fat girl's pussy.
You mean Mark's wife?
Yeah, dude. He went down on Mrs. Chamberlain. Yeah, his wife? Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
He went down. Isn't that gay?
That's a 37-year-old man.
Shit, I gotta go, dude. Blocky's opening up.
Damn, my 17-year-old boss is going to be pissed if I don't get there.
I'm due with Blockies in
I'm due with Blockies.
like 15 minutes, dude. There's a retarded guy that he comes in every Tuesday to ask me about Ratatouille. Asks the same goddamn questions about Ratatouille. Yo, I heard Charlene fucked him. Yeah, dude.
John, come on, man. Please just leave.
Please leave, man.
Please just leave, dude.
Don't make us ban you from the whole building.
You're getting worse. You're getting worse. You said one thing, and now you've completely regressed to being a 14-year-old. I just came here to practice smoking.
I got a lot of pressure at home.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna.
My parents are splitting up.
My dad said that I can't do it, but when I go to Ocean City this summer, I'm getting a tongue ring. Girls like that shit.
What I just said.
I know.
Paying
I
off
can't.
mistresses.
That pussy on your chest is distracting.
Oh my god.
You know what it's about? This is the View for guys. I'm Whoopi.
No, you're
Nick finding two different ways to come out
That's
pro
the
rape.
thing. Is a lot of women want to be punched in the face beyond the safe word. And that, if they don't want to admit that, then you know, don't play the game.
I'm Joy Behar because I'm a
Yeah.
Jewish man in a red wig.
Now, my question is this. Did we have bagels this morning? Were they brought here? Does anyone know? Does anyone know if they were brought here?
Joy, we're on air.
Yeah. That's all I have to contribute.
And I'm Megan McCain because I have big ass juicy titties.
Yeah, and your dad's dead.
And my dad's. I wish my I'd prefer my dad to be dead.
Joy Behar never has any information.
No, she rules.
They're like,
She's my
well,
favorite.
they'll be like,
She rocks, man.
Should Amazon come to New York? This is a big question. I mean, it'll bring 25,000 jobs. It's like, yeah, but those jobs displace, a lot of the people that were already there. These aren't jobs for the people that are living in Queens. These are people coming in from elsewhere. And it's like, well, I mean, they can work in the projects and maybe help these people out. And Joy Behar's like, just let me ask you this: what is Amazon? What is Amazon? What are we talking about
So
here?
it's like
Is that
this-
like the internet?
Okay, so what's the internet?
Yeah.
So they're bringing the internet to Queens now.
And she's wearing like 9 pairs of reading glasses. Queens, that's different than New York City? That's a
Joy,
different
you're
thing.
from here.
Joy, you've lived here your entire life. What is a life? What do you mean by live?
What is being alive?
Yeah. Coming up next, Terry Schiavo. Joy.
Joy, that was.
Look, I'll
that
admit
was
it.
so
I
long
did
ago.
blackface years ago.
Joy,
no one asked you, Joy. I'll say it. I've done blackface. So does that mean Amazon can't open a factory?
They're not bringing a factory here, Joy.
Yeah,
It's an office building.
No, literally, and they were having a conversation about the jobs it's going to bring here, and she's like, "Yeah, but what about how about you say they're not high paying jobs? What about all the packing and folding?" She thought Amazon.
It's not a warehouse.
Amazon was going to spend 15 years building like a $50 million facility. To have just poor
Boxes.
people pack and fold things.
They already have warehouses everywhere. Joy.
Yeah,
Everywhere.
Oh fuck!
Shouts out to Joy. What was Joy's career before?
But what about
I think she
the
does
people?
stand-up.
What about
Really?
the people who
For
have to
gay
put the
people.
grease in the conveyor belts? What about those guys?
Great. People talk about like fucking with Russia or whatever, like that. The move bombing stands out as like move bombing and Waco stand out as like horrific overreach by police pretty wild by police forces in the United States, and that's like a dark moment in American history. And a couple years ago, like these Chechens took over some theater in Russia and like took like a significant number of hostages.
Right.
And they were just like, oh, we'll just gas everyone in the theater and kill all the hostages.
They killed all the
The
hostages.
fucking
knockout.
yeah,
shit,
it's
right?
like
But
the
then
police
people died later.
Well, it's like the police watched Speed with the fucking pop quiz hot shot. You gas the hostages.
Well, do you remember the Chechens took that school? They were like afraid that the
kill all the
Russians were
kids.
going to just kill all the kids.
Well, it's like there's it's beyond like just a conspiracy theory. There's like legitimate evidence that was it FSB what is it?
Yeah.
They like bombed
those apartment buildings. Yeah.
That basically
You saw the
started
front line, right?
the
About
second
Putin?
Chechen war.
Yeah. Do you follow the guy, the Chechen, like the leader of Chechnya on Instagram?
Kadyrov.
Yeah.
Is he good?
Yeah. Ramzan Kadyrov. Yeah, he like thinks he's like a medieval king. He
probably is though in his world, right?
Sort of. I mean, he's also it's weird because the Chechnya is also Muslim, so like all the women are wearing like hijabs
he doesn't
and
get
stuff.
to just fuck.
No, but like he has like parties where he gets like celebrities to come to the party. Oh my god.
There he is. Joker makeup Ilya.
He gets
my
celebrities.
God. Yeah, he got like. I mean, I guess it's sort of like Putin gets Seagal and shit. But
who'd he get?
I forgot who he got, but it's like it was like fuck. Do you remember, Nick, who Kadyrov got to go to that party for him? Was it like Cindy Crawford or something?
No, I don't remember.
I remember.
To be honest with you, Kadyrov's not as good on Instagram as like the other guys. He's pretty good.
He's sort of top.
Is he a
he's sort
warlord?
of-
Does he have guns?
Oh yeah. No, he
kills people.
Well, basically, there was a civil war in
so
Chechnya.
he's evil.
So there's like separatist Chechen groups that want to leave Russia.
Yeah.
So he's the guy that's installed by the Kremlin and by Putin to like like crush any resistance.
Damn.
But his dad was like one of the freedom fighters, and then they sort of signed a deal with the devil like to take over for Putin. But like the thing is like he's not necessarily that easy to control, and like he's also a maniac.
He might just tell Putin to fuck off at some point.
Potentially at some point, and then Trump is going to have to go in and
by himself, just gun the shit
just
down.
by himself.
Has Trump ever fired a gun, you think?
Trump's palms have to be so pillowy soft.
He just has breasts
They have to be
for
like
hands. He has 14-year-old breasts as hands. Well, South Park did it here. Nobody gave a shit when South Park did it.
They did what?
Well, they fucking like begged.
Oh, yeah.
They begged Comedy Central. They were like, just please let us draw fucking Muhammad. And Comedy Central wouldn't do it. And then some guys parked a van outside like the Comedy Central offices with a fucking bomb in it.
Wow.
But, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
And
But then the guys that did it were like their names were like Omar Abutib Tumimi Tubabu, but then it was like birth name Charles Smith. It's like, two like white guys from Fairfax that didn't want to start shaving their faces in high school, so they converted to Islam.
That's cool, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you convert to Islam, it's like basically like playing fucking Call of Duty.
You don't have to shower anymore.
Yeah, you don't have to shower.
I feel like that's got to be the reason for a lot of the white converts to fucking Islamic extremism in America. When it's like a white dude
Gamers?
It's people that just don't want to shave their face and shit.
Dudes that go to ISIS for
Yeah.
sure. It's just like
They're
it's modern warfare IRL, dude.
They just want to pick the different team.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
You get a fucking Toyota pickup. You get
Toyota Hilux.
a 14-year-old Chechen wife that you can fuck
Chechen.
whenever you want.
Good Chechen.
Yeah, she's white, dude.
Yeah, white Muslims.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm only Islamophobic to non-white Muslims.
Yeah.
I think the Chechens are
You're
doing
pro
great.
Chechnya.
I'm pro Chechnya.
Yeah.
It is funny that Russians are back to being villains, dude. I feel like Muslims they got the crown for a
No,
while.
Muslims are perfect.
Well, but I'm saying Russians.
No, it's
were
because
always
white guys
action-
need to be the bad guys, and liberals always need somebody to go after.
Well,
Russians fit
in the
perfectly.
'90s, I feel like
They're
in
the
action
ultimate white
movies,
guys.
It was like
the ultimate white guys.
They are.
Russians.
Yeah, they're the worst dressed.
So true.
Worst at music, worst at dancing, best at being angry, not smiling.
Strong.
Well, they're the
Strong.
ultimate white guys, but the ultimate white guys are Chechens because they're also Muslim.
Ooh,
yeah,
they're white guys.
That's
that
not
have
ultimate
all the-
white.
that have
That's ultimate
all the-
villain.
Ultimate villain.
But Nick
yeah.
is right. Russians are the ultimate white guys. Chechens are the ultimate
I feel like
villain.
Chechen terrorists were the bad guys. In a ton
Chechens
of
are
movies.
basically Klingons. They're not even like
They're a warrior
Earth
species.
Yeah. They're like, we are retarded and angry in two different ways.
Yeah, they're like really into MMA and stuff.
We're very
right?
stupid.
Where is Chechnya in Russia?
It's like
Russia fucked
region.
their ass or something, and they got mad.
They fucked their ass a bunch of times, and then now they have like the son of one of the guys they fought.
Yeah,
is,
Putin
the
like just
leader.
bombed an apartment complex in
Jesus
Russia
Christ.
to blame it on the Chechens
Yeah,
and start
yeah.
the second Chechen war.
God
Yeah, he did
damn.
like false flag attacks on his
like
own
straight up
people.
false
Yeah,
flag
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
That's kind of tight.
Yeah.
But it's just happening and no one gives a fuck.
Yeah.
If you study him, he is like the spider. Because the spider does not attack unless you touch its web. And if we are to allow the spider to live where it wants and to be by itself, the spider will not bite you.
Adam, move your phone. Sorry. I'm just over here producing. I missed the spider
What's that?
riff.
Isn't there that story about Kaczynski where he was in Harvard at like 14?
Well, here's what I'm saying. Overpopulation. How do you populate?
You
Having
fuck.
sex.
You have sex.
What
too
did he
much.
not do?
Not have sex. So
didn't
he
fuck.
was addressing the issue of overpopulation.
Himself. He was
Very
already
similar to the spider. The spider, if you do not fuck it, it will not make more spiders. So if you do not like the spider, do not fuck it.
Yeah.
But
That's
I
the
love-
Aesop's fables,
I love-
right?
It's very
I love
important.
that sweet, sticky
You know how it's like
spider
we got
pussy.
AIDS from somebody fucking a monkey?
Yeah.
It's like,
which is hilarious.
yeah. What if
Which
it
is
was,
the funniest like origin story for a fucking illness, dude.
yeah.
Some guy just fucking
Patient zero.
Now I'm about to do a Chappelle bit.
Yeah.
Trains
What is
it to
it?
suck his dick.
Because it could
Oh,
very
yeah.
easily have created a type of hybrid chimp human
That
that,
would've
was
been
the
crazy.
strongest animal, smartest and strongest
Smartest,
animal. in the
Uh-huh.
world.
And then it
Most
led a
beautiful.
revolution to overthrow the humans.
Remember the first episode of Batman Beyond,
Yes,
where they're like
I literally do.
all the
I watched it when
genetic
it-
splicing and shit.
Yep.
Which animal would you choose
Damn.
if you could be an animorph, but at the middle stage?
Between human and animal?
Yeah, it would be funny to do an Animorphs cover where it's Adam turning into a more Jewish person.
Yeah,
So, like,
turning
all the
into that
stages.
cartoon of the guy.
Yeah, not the cartoon, just an even Jewier looking version of Adam.
Yeah, Richard Kind.
Damn. I mean, I want to say silverback, but don't they have little ass dicks?
Yeah, they do.
They
so
do.
it would be- there wouldn't be any metamorphosis.
We actually, in the animal kingdom, we have pretty nice proportioned dicks, especially in the prime.
I guess I would choose horse to have a big ass.
Imagine
dick
how
and be
pathetic you'd have to
fast
be
and
to be
strong.
like, well, at least my dick's bigger than a chimpanzee.
Yeah, I feel pretty good about that.
Yeah.
Proportionally.
Or
Yeah.
maybe
That only works out if you break up with a girl and she starts dating a
Fucking a
chimpanzee
chimp.
after you.
Yeah.
Well, you don't know what's happened to me in my past. You don't
Yeah,
know my
that's true.
skeletons.
I guess I would pick an anteater so that my head would look like my dick.
Yeah, that'd be
You know
cool.
what I
Oh
mean?
yeah, cool.
Mm-hmm.
I would anamorph into.
Ooh, you could suck titties with your anteater snout. That'd be
Yeah.
pretty cool.
I would probably do a pelican and I'd start wearing like zoot suits and big fedoras. That'd be a cool look for me. Yeah. Hey, how you cats doing?
Yeah,
Just
a bird would be cool. You could fly.
snapping on
You'd
top.
have that
No,
big-
no wings. I would just have a pelican's head. And I would look like me. I'd also be wearing
And just
like
a
zoot
big
suits
purple
and
suit.
spats.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
big
would be
purple
tight.
Just
suit.
like a Steve Harvey kind of look.
Yeah, big purple head, big beak. You know,
A rhino would be.
How you
cool,
doing,
too.
babies?
Mm-hmm.
They're like, yeah. They're like, what the fuck is? What is that? And it's like he had himself genetically spliced with a pelican so he could pretend it's the 1940s.
Hell yeah.
Like that checks out.
That makes a lot of motherfucking sense.
I'd anamorph into dolphin so I could be a land and water creature.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
just die eating either.
But dolphins
No.
are not amphibians; they're fish.
But in the halfway stage between human and dolphin, it
no, you would die in
becomes
both.
amphibious.
You would die in both.
No, I don't think
You
so.
would immediately die in both.
I think dolphins are also horny. Also, I learned how to speak clicks.
Ooh, octopus would be cool.
No,
Octopus
come
would
on,
be
they're
cool.
so ugly.
Just not 8 dicks.
8 dicks, bro.
That'd be sweet.
Yeah, you think you get 8
Cool.
arms, but it's 8 dicks.
Yeah, that'd be great. And then like the 7 dicks on the outside wrap around the woman and hold her, and then the other one fucks her.
Yes.
So you're like a spider.
Spider dick.
Spider dick.
Yep.
Yeah, that'd be great.
I think that's a pretty good answer.
Uh-huh.
You had the worst one so far, Adam.
Yeah,
Why?
it was just
I
bad.
don't know about that.
Because you would.
I would like
die.
to be an owl so I could move silently.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Yes.
just people think they're alone. I'm like, hey, how's it going? And I just fucking have a heart attack. Then I'd
Yeah.
throw up bones on them.
Mm-hmm. That shit's gross, dude.
Yeah.
They showed that shit in like 3rd grade. They showed us owl pellets.
I would like to anamorph into a baseball, so I'd be like Mr. Met
That's
halfway
gotta be
through.
cool.
Yeah.
All right, I'm back.
Get a big baseball head.
You guys ever read Animorphs? as
Yeah, of
kids?
course.
That shit ruled. dude.
Yeah.
I love those books as a
Yeah.
kid.
Yeah.
I had Goosebumps. I read so many of them.
Fuck yeah. dude.
Fear Street.
I never read Fear Street.
That was like the grown-up.
Yeah.
Goosebumps.
Did
I
R.L.
was a
Stein
little
write
baby.
it?
Yeah.
RL's gay, right?
Yeah.
He's not gay, dude.
I thought someone said he was gay.
No, he's just Jewish.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We did a joke about the Chinese version of him, L.R. Stein. That is so
yes, we
funny,
did,
man.
but that's a good one.
That's good.
Take that one around for another spin. Dude, have you ever seen ever watched all those racist Disney?
Of course.
They're
Yeah.
so good,
Repeatedly.
dude.
They're still on, the Looney Tunes stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
They were still on when I was like really little on
crazy.
like the local
Yeah.
stations.
it was Looney Tunes, wasn't it? More than
Coal Black
Looney
and
Tunes.
DeSeven Dwarves.
Yeah, that one.
That
is
one's the fucking best
that
of all
one's-
of them. When she fucking calls Murder Incorporated.
yeah.
And the queen, like the evil queen or whatever, she's like, "Hello, Murder Incorporated," which is objectively very funny.
It is really funny.
I mean,
Unfortunately,
they had it nailed down back in the
It
40s.
is very, very.
Yeah, have you ever
racist.
seen like Japanese cartoons depictions of black people?
Oh,
yeah, it's
God.
really shocking.
Well,
Really?
they dig on Japs a lot in those old.
They do, yeah.
Because in that one, she calls Murder Incorporated, and then the truck like comes by, and on the back it says, "We kill anybody, $100. Midgets half price, Japs free."
Damn.
Midgets
Damn.
half price is so good.
Yeah,
That is a good joke.
Yeah, dude. I mean, the animation's good too.
Damn.
The prince drives like some fucking like big Duesenberg or whatever, and then the wheels of the car are just like shoes with like spats.
Oh man.
They're like cool, gators or
Rich
whatever.
guy
Yeah,
shoes.
and his teeth are dice.
Oh man, that is
Yeah.
so racist.
Hickory dickory dock.
No, the most racist of all of them is that Betty Boop cartoon.
I haven't seen that
The
one.
Betty Boop cartoon where she's like putting on a talent show, and she's like, "Okay, we have talents or the future stars of tomorrow." That's what it's called. And then so she's like, "Give it up for," and then it's like a Russian baby, and it's doing the ethnic Russian dance
the
or whatever.
babushka dance. The
Yeah,
fucking-
yeah. And then there's a Chinese baby, and it's like, "Bing gong ding ding ding," like that, the racist. And they're like, "And our last act, the colorful three."
Oh
and it's,
no.
yeah, three like pickaninnies, and they're chained together by
No.
the diaper with one big diaper pin.
No.
So they're in like a chain gang, and they're singing a song, but the song is just them crying. They're like hotty 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 ha, and they cry.
Oh
And then
no.
yeah, and then it cuts to the audience, and there's fucking the mom of them with another baby on the lap, and the baby's spitting watermelon seeds at the white guy's head in the row in front of him. And he's like, "Ah,
No.
yeah,
dude. Jesus
Wow.
Christ, this is a.
yeah." And then Betty Boop's like, "Yeah, thanks." And so the
wasn't
cartoon
that
ends.
great?
Yeah. I mean, it was like, what's the threshold for people to be like, "Man, that's kind of racist" back then?
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
Hello, Murder Incorporated. Blackout, so white.
Like, how fucking far would they have to go
Right.
before somebody's like, "No, it's just gentle racial ribbing"?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, was the concept of racism even did
Yeah,
it
of
exist?
course. No, they had a concept of racism. Like, there's people knew
Well, black
slavery
people
was
did.
wrong. Yeah.
Yeah.
They knew.
Did all people know slavery was wrong?
Yeah, not
Some
all
people
people,
did.
but there was plenty of people that were fucking abolitionists and
Right,
opposed to
right,
the
right.
idea
Right.
that, like,
well, there were
really
a lot of abolitionists that were racist too.
Sure,
Yeah.
but there's a lot of people that aren't racist
I
now
think you
that
get
are racist.
credit for
Sure.
being ahead of the curve. Like if you were from the South and an abolitionist,
Yeah.
just still being racist, it's like, well, you get some points.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, well, they shouldn't be owned. Like,
Right.
My living room's finally done. I guess I
Looks-
got to get some ottomans.
Looks cute in here, man.
Yeah,
The shelves look cute as hell.
they do look good. Now they're all painted.
Mhm.
Let me know if any part of this doesn't look like it matches.
No, it all matches.
Yeah.
You matched the shelf to the wall.
To the wall, yeah.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Yeah. The color for the whatever the shelves themselves and those accents is somewhere
Mhm.
in between that like white satin and then the
I was
that
gonna
cream
say,
wall
yeah.
color.
But
So
it looks good.
Yeah, because I wanted to split the difference between the two.
That's a good. Yeah, that's a good take.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Yeah, shout out to TRL Woodworking on Instagram.
The good shit.
He built the boxes,
Mm-hmm.
the shelves. They look great, man. He did a great job.
He did a great job.
Yeah. He wanted to take pictures of my apartment and put them on there, and I was wary about doing that because I don't want people zooming my apartment. Being like, whoa, nice router, faggot. Is that a faggot's router? It's like, I guess, yeah, you're right. Having Optimum is a faggot choice on my
Optimum
on my
Wi-Fi?
part. Oh, good job, cable management. Good job with that, fucking faggot. Being zoomed sucks. That's the worst feeling in the world.
Zoom
Really? I always assume any picture you post is going to get zoomed.
Yeah, I don't know. I hate it's a violation of privacy.
Yeah.
Interesting.
You should honestly, like that's the one thing I took away from the Me Too movement. Is that don't zoom my pictures. I hear these stories about these women being held down and fucked at gunpoint so they can be in Ghostbusters, and I thought this is a lot like when people zoom.
It's probably
people
the
zoomed
same
that
exact feeling.
picture of my car and found the wrapper from Burger King, and they said, "Oh, are you also a faggot, King?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, "What?
Did you have it your way?
Did you have it your way, gay style?" I said, "Why are you zooming me?" That wasn't even the subject of the picture. First of all, it's a violation of my photography.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, it is a violation of your photography.
As a man, I don't really have a body. That's sort of like women's thing. My body is my art. To have my art zoomed it's like being raped.
Yeah, I would agree.
In many ways, you could say I'm allowed to do rape jokes because I've been zoomed.
That's true.
Because my art has been violent.
Have you been zoomed?
Me?
Yeah.
I've been zoomed a million times.
Really?
People
Yeah,
zoom
you got to
my-
preempt the zoom. You got to mention every single thing in the background. Say like,
That's
yeah,
what
by
you
the
would
way,
do
I
if you were
know
of weak mental constitution.
I know that
and you were
there's-
worried about zooming.
Oh,
you
no.
just said you were worried about
I'm not
zooming.
worried about it. I think
You
it
just
should-
talked about
I think
how
it should-
scared you are of
I
it.
think it should be.
You're worried about
I'm not
zooming.
worried about it. It should be illegal. I'm saying it's a violation, but hey, fuck, I'm not worried about rape
okay.
either. Go ahead, rape me.
Interesting.
See if I give a shit. You fucking pussy. I'm not afraid of anything. Rape me. Fucking put a gun to my head. Fuck my mouth, ass. I'm not scared of anything. I've never been scared.
Wow.
Damn, dude.
Wow, you're
I'm-
living out. You're
I've
living
been raped
with-
so many times. Never scared of that shit.
What kind of numbers are we
In
talking?
fact, sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night and I'm like, ha 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 ha. Actually, I'm laughing
Just
about.
laugh about it when you're not scared of being raped.
Yeah, I'm laughing about the time I got raped. Just describing it to nobody. Nobody's there. Ooh, that's so funny. It's so funny that happened. Actually, just pitch black. It's completely dark.
In a YMCA bunk bed.
Ooh, oh boy, I'm just, that's so funny to me.
What a nice laugh.
That's what the new dark.
I thought of a joke I heard earlier. Yeah, that's the commercial for Bet the Aside. It's me on the train groping women. Then I go play Bet Win. And then like I whisper, come 120 here.
Into a full out pussy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That the camera's showing. It's just Nick's face next to just a gnarly ass pussy. And he's like, come 120. By the way, you guys are lucky for you're welcome for the rape.
And then I hold up a Pepsi and I go, the voice of a generation. And then it's like, zoom, 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 zoom. Bet
Mazda.
DSI. Zoom, 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 zoom.
Who came up with Zoom Zoom? What
I
an
know.
ad agency
I hated that
genius.
commercial.
Pay that
Zoom
double.
Zoom.
Yeah.
What's that kid up to these days?
I don't know. He's probably dead.
Zoom Zoom.
Yeah, that commercial's so gay, dude.
That was so
I fucking
gay.
hated
I
that
loved
kid.
it. I
I
loved
hated
it.
that
Fuck that
commercial.
kid.
It would make me
Fuck
so
Mazda.
angry. Every
Yeah.
time that came on, I would get so fucking angry.
For some reason, me too. Yeah.
I would get so fucking angry at that kid. Zoom, zoom. Shut up, bitch.
Shut up.
There's
Dude,
one
I
right
say-
now
it's
that
so funny that it's like you forget
that like because you become a grown man at some point, you're not supposed to be just pissed all the fucking time.
Yeah, at dumb shit.
Yeah, it's Bob. We had a baby eats a boy. That commercial
Great
was
commercial.
amazing. Yeah,
Great fucking commercial.
Yeah.
Probably the opposite of the Zoom ad.
That was an amazing commercial.
I think it's Mazda. That ad
Call
agency
ATT commercial.
That ad agency
where
was
he
literally
didn't wanna-
trying to just piss people off with that fucking Zoom kid. They're like, let's create a commercial people will remember for the rest of their lives and hate.
Yeah,
And then they're like,
no
oh,
ill
right,
will towards
Mazda.
the
Zoom was stupid, and it made Mazda into like African.
Bob, we had a
but
baby
it's like
eats a boy is a great ad.
What do you got there, Nick?
Look at Microscene's table that he's
Oh yeah, he's stealing woodworker valor.
No.
How do you feel about
There's
that?
no such thing as stealing world.
Nick
woodworker
thinks
valor.
that he's taking.
I have not
his
said that at all, you fucking stupid asshole. I encourage people. Look, I've always encouraged people to get into hobbies like this. And fucking make it.
Why
seem
does this big sign say Microscene stole my woodworking idea?
Yeah,
dude?
why is
that
it?
was a separate woodworking project. That's
So
being-
that was my thing.
That
and
was
now
mine. I'm
Okay,
doing it.
Hold on. No, it wasn't a separate woodworking project. I
Wow.
hate that Dago Microscene. That's so weird, man.
And his
Look,
retarded
stop.
brother.
I don't invite you over to my house to read things.
You're right. I'm sorry,
This
man.
is the equivalent of zooming.
Zoom.
I don't want.
That's what the Zoom boy invented,
yeah,
dude.
doesn't zoom,
That's a
zoom.
call.
That's why I hate-
That's a callback.
Yeah.
That's a callback.
It's like a guy posting a picture of his apartment. And the kid's like, zoom. It's
That's
like,
a
nice
callback.
Cheetos under your bed, faggot. Would you have Cheetos last week during gay sex?
God
It's
damn
like,
it.
no, I didn't.
Oh, are you reading this book, Nick?
I'm fucking
Which one?
gay.
White Tiger.
Zoom, zoom, I'm
I got it
gay.
for free.